Ahoy there, mateys, and welcome to the spooky stream. Avast ye sails, and tighten the main flag. It is time for ye old spooky stream. Me name be Captain Harlan Guthrie, and this here be me wench wife, Jo Guthrie. How thar tonight, me love?
Yar.
Tonight on our spooky stream, we be diving down to Davy Jones's locker and fishing for your booty. Taking me arm straight up into thine dark booty. Mm-hmm. Yar!
This is getting hard to follow.
Hello all, and welcome back to the spooky stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I'm here tonight with my lovely wife, Mrs. Jo Guthrie. How are you tonight, my love?
Oh, we've got the kids abed.
Amazing.
We've got our life packed up in boxes all around us.
Yarp.
And I have a steaming hot neocitrin cold inside us total nighttime.
Just for fun?
Just
because you're feeling
that's
saucy?
how I just unwind.
Ain't that always the way? Well, I am feeling fine, and I am here for my friends to the ultimate of streams. That's right. We call these TLM streams. The last minute.
Oh, yeah. Because we decided an hour ago that we would hop on.
45, more like it. Don't give us so much credit.
Is it loud for you?
Nope, I don't have the. I mean, it is, but I don't have the sound.
Oh.
I was just gonna play it like there's no issue, but since Joe ruined the, acting I was doing.
That's why you include me in these, right? To ruin it.
It's for you. Ground us. Mm-hmm. You bring us in to the realm of reality.
If this is your first spooky stream, welcome.
And yeah, welcome.
This
welcome,
is
one and all.
What we do.
This is where we hang out, we play spooky games, and we do all tons of stuff. We are moving house, as Joe mentioned. It's a long and arduous process. I don't know what arduous means, but it's there. I'm looking at empty shelves and empty tables and soundtrack to Les Mis. And we thought next weekend would be our last spooky stream in this house. But then I thought, we could also do tonight. So tonight is the second last spooky stream in the house, a way lamer than the last spooky stream in this house.
This is going to be really lame, guys. I'm so glad that you could join us.
There's a total
I'm your
one.
ballast.
Is there a chance of diving down to a sunken wreck today? I know what Jess is talking about.
I don't know
think
if that's
it's out
yet.
Yeah, let me just see. DLC.
I think Harlan just kind
What's that thing called? The Sea Among Us?
The depths.
Sink the depths.
Sunken
the depths.
Guys,
sunken on the oil platform depths.
Join us where we play charades.
What's that stupid thing called? The Still Wakes the Deep.
Still Wakes the Deep. Oh, you got it. If I say it a second after you, it sounds like I knew it, but you were
June
just
18th.
faster than me.
Oh, it did come out. Oh.
Are you gonna download that really quick?
I could. Should we do that instead?
Should I stall
do that instead
them?
of what we were deciding? Quickly, you stall. Let's just see.
Guys, happy Saturday. The boys
are back in town.
Not only are they back in town, they're back in town after having gone to a monster truck
it's got mixed
rally.
Reviews. Jess.
You have some explaining.
Unpolished,
to do, Jess.
very short. Base game master. Oh, listen to this. The base game is a masterpiece, but the DLC is horrible. Super buggy, and at one point, the monster is invisible. It only took me under 2 hours. I will start by a positive. This game is probably one of my all-time favorites.
Ooh,
However,
there's a lot of negative reviews.
90% of this DLC is swimming around an ocean floor. Okay, you know what?
We're gonna wait.
I think we're gonna wait. Because here's the thing, and Jess knows this, obviously. The reviews are fine. The dude bros are dumb. Okay, but here's the thing. Still Wakes the Deep was one of my favorite games. I really don't want to taint that. Oops. There we go. I really don't want to taint that with a bad DLC. Now, that's not to say that we won't play the DLC, Jess. Don't worry. But I do have other games for tonight. I didn't realize it was out yet. So let me check it out, and then we'll play it on another
I'm really
stream.
glad I didn't have to vamp for 20 minutes.
Put it this way, Jess.
No,
I'm
if I
feeling
wouldn't be
saucy
able to.
tonight, and if we play it, I could be like mean to it, and it could be really good. I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know. I just saw the stuff. So.
It's pretty fun when you're feeling saucy sometimes.
But not on a game that a friend of mine likes.
It's very true.
Jess likes it, and then I'm like mean to it. And
Couldn't hurt her feeling. Joe, can you vamp for 20 minutes anyway as a treat? No.
Jess, don't you dare feel embarrassed. I listen. I want to be crystal clear. When you shared that DLC, I was like, "Oh, this is a day one play." Like this was not even about. It's not even about you. No, but like I was gonna do it no matter what. I was so into it. And then when you messaged, you were like, "Oh, I hope you play it." I was like, "Duh!" Like,
Which
of course
is
I'm going to. It was a
not to diminish
win. No.
your contribution.
No. But I was always gonna play it. I was really excited. So don't you worry. And
Hi, welcome to the spooky
welcome
stream.
to the spooky stream. Anyway.
If this is your first pardon? What did you say?
This is your first spooky stream. Welcome.
Harlan and I play spooky games. Harlan plays them and I yap alongside. We've got a gigantic jean-covered couch
Yeah.
just ready for you to curl up on with us.
Jean covered couch.
We're Canadians, so don't wear your shoes in our house.
Yes.
But come on over.
Come on over. Come on over, baby.
What are we playing tonight, Harlan?
Them. Sorry.
That's
Do we want to go
okay.
English or Persian?
I think we should go Persian.
Hey, you never really see Persian. These ones are
I
pretty
mean,
standard.
is it? I don't think Persian's a language. Don't they speak Farsi?
You sound so ignorant or informed right now. It's one of those two.
One or the other.
Among them are some who are righteous and some who are otherwise, for we follow divergent ways. Oh, that's cool.
I do like that.
That's like a Watchman. Wait. Yeah, wait. Is that from Watchmen? Is this AI slop? That kid looks totally different.
Hey Tommy, game time's over. I'm gonna shut down the game club. I have somewhere to be. Alright, don't look at me like that. Looks like your game isn't over yet.
I'm smelling AI a little bit.
If you want,
I mean, that's
you
really
keep playing your game.
good.
Ah, Luna Maria,
Come
thanks.
back.
How many can't everyone count the fingers? I don't know. I don't want to call it AI slop. I just want to make sure it's not AI slop.
I mean, they did the numbers on the clock pretty good.
That's not how you do 4.
Oh, true.
That's
They did it reverse.
4 ticks. What's in his back?
He's flying away.
The computer does look fucked. I don't know. This could be AI slop. Oh, whatever.
He says that's AI for sure.
Whatever. We're look. I don't know. Like this is the thing. Unless they put it on it, I don't want to blast some terrible artist who just
Oh,
might have
no.
done a bad job. It's past 10 p.m.
Ooh,
and the
Mister says some
rain is
clockmakers do
pouring
4 ticks
outside.
instead of IV.
The game club manager still hasn't returned, and Tommy has fallen asleep on the couch. The words were normal words, but you can put normal words on AI schlop. Anyway, whatever.
Whatever. We're past it.
Whatever.
Everyone just
Oh
hold
my
your
gosh.
nose.
I love Peppers shared a Instagram reel
Ooh,
the other
I'm
day
gonna quote it.
that I then shared.
Yeah, because you sent it to me.
It was really
I love it when Harlan busts into the bedroom at 2:30 in the afternoon as I'm barely waking up, and he shoves his phone in my face and goes, "Look what Pepper sent me."
funny. No, Peppers didn't even send it. Peppers
Oh.
just posted it, and I reposted it.
Oh, poor baby. Sad face. Do you need the robot to make you pictures? Yeah. Do you need the Bobot to write your essay too? Yeah. You can't do it? You're a moron? Do you need ChatGPT to go fuck your wife?
I loved
Like,
it.
it's like punctuated with like sad cry.
Oh, it's from the Steam
faces.
page. I used AI for
Polish some
some
marketing images.
Okay, well,
Okay.
whatever. Look, I mean, it's kind of getting to that point where if I don't play everything that has a tiny bit of AI, I just think we don't play games anymore. So That's not. I'm not advocating for it. But the images are hopefully passed. Ooh, look at those cool things. But don't worry, I'll return it and not pay any money. What's this guy? And also, if the game sucks, we can cut it up.
Truly.
Or we can cut it up anyway. Look at this stupid thing. Yeah, art on the wall does look kind of cool, though. Stupid AI. Who texted you?
Bree just texted me.
Oh, no.
I sent her the link for the show. Hi,
Oh,
Bree.
no. Because we're talking about it?
Yeah.
The couch conundrum?
Oh, we can't talk about couches.
I know a really good video game. Trust me.
Want to get a soda pop? Oh, thank you, Luna Maria. Luna Maria.
Rebecca says, but isn't it a slippery slope? A little tiny bit of AI here and there.
It totally is.
It is.
I totally agree. It's the true horror. Haven't you seen Divisor?
Yeah. Haven't you guys seen the podcast that's an audio only medium?
I realized my mistake.
Mm-hmm. And I got you.
Yeah, there's no I use it only for grammar. I mean, you just gotta stop using it. But to me, I don't know. I saw that VO stuff and I was like, oh, we lost. Like this.
The robots have us.
The robots win.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is crazy. Like, it was Red Letter Media, who I don't think Nicole's here, but is also a mutual fan. They did a whole thing about it, and I was just like, oh yeah, this is.
I hope those boys don't get canceled because I do like them.
I do too.
Just whenever I see a group of like white guys hanging out and shooting the shit that I kind of find entertaining, I'm always like, knee jerk is like, oh god, I'm
100%.
sure at least one of them is something terrible.
Yeah. And the problem is I can't say no, they're different because you never know. 10 weeks. 10 weeks they could be, but it's only 10 weeks. Oh,
That's a lot of weeks.
Don't be scared. I see with my ears. Don't you? Oh, can someone send a Discord link to the YouTube chat? I think people are like...
It's hard to do that because often they get flagged as spam.
Oh, is it?
So YouTube wants to find out how to get into the Discord. Go
Let's unlock
to
this
Dice Shame Podcasts.
DiceShamePodcast.com www.divisor/WPA tour.
Don't do that.
Hey, kid. See? It's not as scary at all.
I told Henry that we'd make this one scary for him.
So do we have to... Sorry. Should we start talking like this?
Okay.
Try to find it so I can help us figure out the way out. But first,
Okay.
you need some of my power. Are you
I
ready
just need
to
his
get it?
powers back.
I do really like the voiceover. Are you ready to get it?
Now you can continue.
Now you can continue with my power.
I'm here whenever you run into trouble. Find
A paper note.
Do not go in there, but do go in there. Okay.
Umi says, I've got a couple of my friends to watch Spooky Stream for the first time. Thank you, Umi.
Thank you, Umi.
Appreciate
Hi,
that.
friends.
Hi, Umi's friends. Sound off in the chat if you're
Whoa,
Umi's
what is
friend.
Pepper saying is so fucking ugly? Oh, Merrick's Moon donated. Thank you, Merrick's Moon.
Ooh, I'll go check the Ko-Fi in a minute.
And then tell me what the...
I do need to go... I have to scroll.
Oops.
Ugh, I love it when Peppers tells me that I'm right and that they like me.
There's some awkward controls.
Oh, Peppers is just referring to some art that they posted upstream.
Oh.
Yeah.
That it's ugly?
They
I
don't
want
have
to
any
s-
faces, some portrait.
I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see today. I want to see today.
You want me to show you?
Just a little bit.
Hold on. There.
I want to see today. Oh, I've seen that art style all over the place.
Is that AI Peppers?
Is that AI Peppers?
So Harlan and I have been trying to come up with reasons to go to our new favorite chain restaurant.
Bulk Barn?
I'm sorry, did you just say our chain restaurant was Bulk Barn?
Did you not like Bulk Barn? Little
sorry.
gummies.
Is that us just standing in the aisles at Bulk Barn cramming our mouths with gummies?
Does people in the States have Bulk Barns?
That's a really good question.
And let me ask you this. Mom's giving you $5. You have 10 minutes in Bulk Barn, and you have only one bag for some weird reason.
Mm-hmm.
What are you filling your Bulk Barn bag with?
$10 bulk barn bag,
$5.
also known as $10 BBB.
I said 5. It's a common style where Simply Nerds traces the photo and then adds the faces. I don't like it very much. I wouldn't say it's really egregious at all, Peppers. I get where you're coming from. I just don't enjoy it.
Nobody knows what we're talking about. No one's heard of bulk barn.
No one's heard of Bulk Barn? Okay, so Bulk Barn is like... It's like
It's a small
wholesale-
grocery store, but the majority of the aisles are comprised of big plastic bins that are about waist high, and they're just covered in... They're just bulk goods. All different kinds. Jess M says, I'm going nuts on the yogurt pretzels. I think I'm going Reese Pieces.
Yogurt pretzels are a good one. I'm confused because you said nuts, and I was like, there's no nuts. Oh, but I just realized I was dumb. Can I jump in this,
Are we
guys?
supposed to jump on them?
What do I do? There's got to be a American equivalent.
I'm sure there are.
Buc-ee's? Maybe. So
don't
basically, there's just aisles and aisles and aisles of like open candy, and you can
Go hog wild.
pick and mix.
You can't mix.
Well, like
They will arrest you.
if it's the same price, you can. No, it's definitely not Costco. No.
There's different gummies. There's also like baking supplies. You can just...
Yeah, they have like
They have
flour.
huge silver scoops that you use to scoop out bulk ingredients.
Yeah,
Essentially.
Bulk Barn.
Bulk barn.
Does sound like a fake name.
I mean, there's no barns, really. Sounds like Trader Joe's had a weird baby with Costco. Yeah,
Peach rings.
probably.
Ajax gets it.
Ajax gets it. Yar. You've understood.
Oh, is Ajax here? I didn't see them. Oh, Arjax. They changed their name in honor of your accent. I wanted to say, Ajax, that we were considering whether or not to spooky stream, and then we saw you say, oh, you guys have to, or you should really do that. And I was like, well, if Ajax wants us to stream, we should do it.
I will say this. I didn't do the thing. You know?
No, what are
I
you
didn't
talking
do
about?
the pirate ship opening and they followed suit. People were talking in a pirate accent and I opened it up in support of that. I don't know why they were. I just thought it was funny. So I was like, cool, we'll do a little pirate open. A cold pirate open, as they say. So I just want
I do say that.
Well, I just want you to understand. I don't want people to think I'm a joke stealer.
No.
Not that it was a joke. I don't want people to think I was like a vibe stealer. I was a vibe
Bird
borrower.
says yogurt raisins or chocolate espresso beans.
Ooh, they're good.
Those are good.
Yeah,
I do like yogurt raisins.
I do love a
lot.
soft gummy. I'm a gummy boy, as we all know.
Okay, so every Christmas season,
Of course.
we go to Bulk Barn and we go hog wild on the just Christmas candy,
You've
and we
got
put
to go
out
hog
bowls.
wild.
And so they have quite a few soft gummies that are Christmas flavored.
But first,
Christmas wreaths? You like the
Christmas.
gummy snowflakes?
Christmas wraiths.
Yeah, they do have piñatas. Well, so because if you're buying bulk candy, obviously you could fill a piñata. Don't
Lemon
do
drops.
that. You're gonna make everybody seasick.
Lemon drops.
Do they sell sour belts? That's what I'm getting a bag of. Maybe.
Yeah, those are like those. They call them something else up here. Do you know what I'm talking about? They're like the rainbow belts.
Oh yeah.
I
What are they
never-
called?
I don't know. I don't love the chew.
Guys, Harlan gave our baby a nerd gummy cluster, and she lost her
Harlan gave our
goddamn
baby
mind.
the sour belt name.
And I had to call the police.
growing up, kid.
Yeah, she loved it.
She did.
I do love the nerds gummy clusters. Someone else likes them here too. Is it Peppers?
Harlan, are you doing that on purpose?
Yeah.
Just swinging
Is that
from
annoying?
side to side. I feel like some
I
of
just
our,
like it. It makes the character feel like he's going, don't be do. I'm going to play some video games.
people are. Oh my God! Someone said gay bacon.
Yeah, that's it. Gay bacon. That's it. Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, Merrick said I started the pirate.
Oh,
bit.
nice. Oh, did you read what Merrick's has to say?
Yeah, I also DM'd you Harlan Redbeard and Joe Silvertongue, spookiest on the seven seas.
Yar.
That's very sweet.
No,
of
but
you.
during the donation.
Oh,
a
fuck.
mimic.
I didn't. Hold on. I'm sorry, Merrickson. Let me get to the Ko-Fi open.
I like gay nerd gummy clusters.
Gay nerd gummy
Gummy
clusters.
clusters. I want that too. Can I beat this guy or do I just get eaten a lot? Come on, what do I got? Is this like Prince of Persia? Maybe I have to
I like
bash
the
him.
soundtrack actually. It's kind of soothing.
Oh, those are the ones you like. I'm sorry, Peppers. I tried eating those. They were not that great. But gay nerds are my favorite people.
All right. Thank you for the donation, Merrick's Moon.
Thank you, Merrick's.
Merrick's Moon says, "Our matey, ahoy from..." Wait, do I have to say this in a
Yep.
pirate voice?
In your best.
"Our matey, ahoy from Captain Moonbeam. Here's some gold doubloons to spend how you like." Thanks, Merrick's.
Thank you.
Yar,
That
thanks,
hurt my
Marix.
throat.
Marix.
Very good. And then Luna Maria, thank you for the donation. Luna Maria, they say, "Avast ye spookies, get some pizza." Thanks, Luna Maria.
Yar, thank you, Luna Maria. Thank you, Luna Maria.
This can't be a thing, guys. You can't. Pepper says, shakes my head, unfollowing, blocking, unsubbing to Malevolent.
Oh,
You're
no,
my
why'd I do
enemy,
it this
Harlan.
time?
Because you've disagreed with her assessment of the rainbow
Oh, yeah, I didn't like
sweet
them.
tart ropes.
sorry.
Well, that's why
But
you're
I did
getting,
like Thunderbolts.
you're
but we've already
so
talked about it.
canceled.
But I did like Thunderbolts, so chill the fuck out.
Gay nerds are my favorite people.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen you around, Sarah North. Welcome to the stream.
There we go. But yeah, Balk Barn, you got some time. Everyone
Everyone come to Canada.
What's your loose candy?
And
You know what I also used to like? They're
Tell
like
me.
sweet tarts. They're like little button, but they're like hard candy coated. And you'd put them in your mouth and they wouldn't taste immediately. And then you kind of break them and they're like powder inside, you know?
No.
They look like little, smaller than pennies. Someone will know.
No.
Trouble opening the
Someone will.
Are you having a fever dream?
Oh, Peppers. That's a spoiler, yo. I'm so glad I didn't see that because I did not know any of that was coming. And I was like, yo, this is fucking awesome. I really did like Thunderbolts. But it should be no surprise.
Henry really liked it too.
Yes, he did.
Nova says Smarties. Argent says Smarties. Pigeon says Smarties.
Are they called Smarties?
Well, we call them rockets up in Canada, but
No,
they're
they're
not
not.
coated with hard candy.
Yeah, they're like a hard candy coated Smartie.
Pardon me?
Hard candy coated Smartie. It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. But how are you enjoying this game, most importantly?
Me?
Yeah.
Do-de-do-de-do. Doing great. I'm ready. I'm ready to chat with everybody and say hi and ask a serious question.
Are
that
you
has
going
been
to
on
do
my
it?
mind for so long, and I'm very curious what everyone thinks. Why? What's the deal with Tron? Okay.
Oh my god.
Listen. So Tron
Do
1.
not.
I've never seen Tron. Tron 1 comes out in 1982, okay? It's got Jeff Bridges. I think it's a video game type game. Whatever. But then, for no reason,
Wait,
they
Jeff
make
Bridges,
Tron-
1982?
yeah.
Okay.
Then they make Tron Legacy in 2010. Also didn't see it because I was like, Tron, who cares? And I was like, whatever. This is like a thing. Weird
Sure.
legacy sequel. It's just gonna kind of be cool. And then, for some reason, 2025 rolls around and they're making Tron Ares, another Tron. And I'm like, is Tron really good? Like, why?
I guess we love Tron now.
Why is Disney going so hard into Tron? Is there like
Rebecca says, 'cause Daft Punk?
okay, but Daft Punk's only in the first one, right?
Jess M says Tron Legacy is a giant Daft Punk music video.
Okay. So
How do you feel about Daft Punk, Harlan?
I don't care about Daft Punk.
Okay.
I'm not hip, I guess.
Guess not. This kind of got like Hollow Knight vibes.
Tron is baller and peak. Oh wow. Okay. All right. I understand now. I'm the one missing out
You are the loser.
because
here.
I was so confused with what this whole thing is because I do not get it. I was very like, what is the deal with all these Tron movies? I thought it was Bygor. Is it Byrog? How do I leave this thing? Wait.
Is it RG Biv?
Wait. Okay, yeah, I didn't get that. I'm sorry. I was misinformed. I thought Tron was like
Ooh, Bird
this
says
tiny
Tron
nothing.
1 movie night.
I mean, I think we need to do all three.
I think we might have to, because Tron is about racing and it's about
Okay, hold on. But this is what Joe said, which I must be wrong, because Joe was like, "Oh, it's a racing movie." By Grow.
no, it's a racing game, and
Well-
the movie is about the game.
Okay, but I don't want to know what it's about, so don't correct her. But I was like, well, but
Guys, I'm almost certainly wrong about this.
no. I was just like, if all it is a racing movie, what's the big deal? Okay, I didn't really. You said it was Fast and the Furious meets something else.
Blade Runner.
Yeah, is that what you said?
I did.
Were those the two?
Yeah, I think so.
Um.
But everyone's holding glow sticks the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to me, I don't get it. I was just like, all right, whatever. And I was surprised that they were going so hard into Tron. I kind of thought part of the appeal was like how random it was, being like, hey guys, you like Tron? Blah, 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 blah. Random.
Get over here.
Random Tron. Ha ha ha. And people would be like, why is Tron a thing still? And that's what made it cool. But I'm surprised that all of you people are actually
Listen,
like, Tron's awesome.
Cheese Jesterling says Joe is legally never wrong. Thank you.
It's true. Technically.
It's giving disco frisbee. Exactly. Yeah.
What's
They're
giving
trapped in a video game hardware thing. Yes. Oh, I said it's like Ready Player One meets
Fast and Furious. That's
Fast
what you
and
said.
Furious.
Yeah. Ooh, these
Yeah.
are awkward controls. Jesus.
I like how when you jump forward, you go head first. That makes me happy.
I always go head first. There we go. Did I get the sword?
Tron is Matrix soft launch. Yeah.
Okay.
Trapped in a video game.
Is it? But that's not
I'm
what
just
Matrix
reading
is.
commentary.
Wait, is Tron like? Oh, I see. So you're saying Tron is like? Okay, well, I don't want to be spoiled, but anyway. Listen, hey, all power to you, Disney. You wanna go all in on Tron? Go all in on Tron. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I was just extremely surprised. And to
We
be
were
clear,
in the grocery store and Harlan was like, "What is Tron?" And
living with me is fun.
I was trying to say I didn't know, and he was like, "I won't accept that for an answer."
Because you'd seen it.
like 15 years
Yeah,
ago.
but that's more than I'd seen. You were like, "Oh yeah, I've only seen Tron once." I was like, "Oh, well, tell me about it." You're
Yeah,
like,
but
I
that,
don't remember any of it.
Listen, that was when I used to pickle my brain
Yeah.
for fun. So.
My point is that Tron, all in on Tron, sure. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the Tron Ares trailer at the movie theater, I was like, "That looks cool." I was like, "I'd see that. It looked interesting."
Moni Senrab. I'm sorry, you can correct me on how to pronounce your name. They say like Snake, but with light bikes. Yeah.
That's what the whole movie's about, though.
Yeah, kind of.
That seems boring. I'm sorry, but that seems boring.
We'll have to watch and find out.
Yeah, it's a Disney IP, so clearly it's going to be a popular one.
Yeah. Whatever. It seems fun. I like having fun.
I love fun. I'm the most fun, and anyone who says otherwise is lying. They're a fucking liar. Okay. Anyway, glad to know Tron is still kicking. And surprised that so many people love it. So clearly I gotta go big sci-fi race zoom.
With glow sticks.
With glow sticks.
Mm-hmm.
And Daft Punk.
Yes.
Which, yeah, I'm met on.
I like them, but I like more kind of electronic type music than you do.
Yeah,
typically.
no, I need something that's got, like, fun.
I want something that I can jam to while I'm washing the dishes.
Yeah, and I want something I can jam to while washing the dishes that doesn't suck.
Fuck you.
Just kidding.
See, guys, he's spicy tonight.
I'm just kidding.
Usually he doesn't give me that much sass.
I'm joking.
Oh,
I wasn't even about you. I was just being funny. I like wow, wow, wow. That one. But then it's too long. I'm like, these are too long.
You just fucking died.
I forgot the key for sword.
Oh, hey, Flea. Guys, wrong little Flea's here.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Harlan's feeling spicy tonight. Sassy
Boom,
spooky
boom,
stream
boom,
hours. This is a sassy
boom,
stream.
But they're too long. You have to admit.
Daft Punk songs?
Yeah, like a bit
no,
of Daft Punk's
I do
fine.
not
There's
have
like,
to admit.
They're like 25 minutes.
You just
or
got
something.
fucking
You're
killed
like,
again.
"Ooh, give me some 9-minute meatloaf."
You play that and Henry's face drops every time. He's like, ugh.
He doesn't like meatloaf?
I don't think so.
We listened to Bat Out of Hell on the way to the monster trucks.
Yeah, how did he feel?
I don't know. I was jamming too loud. It wasn't about him.
I want you to tell the story of the monster truck rally.
There's no story. We went to the monster truck show. It was fine.
Mm-hmm.
We had pretzel. It was dry. No, I had fun. It was great.
Cars go vroom.
Like
See,
a
you would
bat out
love
of hell, I'll be
Tron.
gone in the morning comes.
Do you guys think Tron would be good with Meatloaf as the
You know, I wanted to
backing
write a
music?
Meatloaf musical before a Meatloaf musical came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's a Meatloaf musical now, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't when I wanted to write one because I always thought, man, this would make a great musical. But then I kind of realized that the whole point of the album is like a concept album. So
What did you call it?
a concept album.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was gonna say conceptual, so I said concept album.
Yeah.
But I realized conceptual album and concept album are like redundant.
Vol Control wants to know your feelings about prog rock.
I don't even know what that is. It's not a real word.
Yeah.
Give me some bands, I guess.
I'm gonna Google it because I don't want to make a fool of myself and have you make fun of me.
I wouldn't, but people would. I make fun of you, say so they don't.
Mm-hmm.
No one will
You
ever be as
protect
cruel
me.
to you as I will, Lindsay.
What's that from?
Arrested Development.
Oh, yeah.
And then what's his name? It's like they never were. It's like I have to be cruel to you so that the girls at school won't be as clever. This guy's tough.
All right.
Prog rock.
Yes.
progressive.
And Genesis.
Liberal.
Definition. and
Genesis? I like
characteristics.
Genesis. Are they prog rock?
Wikipedia refuses to name bands.
Bluebirds come in every size, which always sounds like Bluebirds getting off.
Somebody help me.
All right, boss battle. This game should be changed, right? Oh, like Prague, like
Yeah,
the city?
Prague. Prague is Prague.
So you know what's
That's great.
funny? So there's a video game, one of my favorite video games.
Tell me
growing
more.
up, it's called Soldier of Fortune Double Helix, like the ultimate boys video game. You shoot all the
never
guys.
heard of this game before
I
in my
really
entire
liked it.
life.
It was really fun, and I remember
What system?
PC. Everything's PC for me. I never had a console. So anyway, we played it at a friend's house, and I remember that it's like, it opens on a mission, and it was in Prague, but I didn't really know. I never heard Prague. It just the text came on. It was like Prague, and Prague is like Prague.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember playing that level like 5 times. I kept dying, and then finally, I feel like I asked my brother. He's like, "Yo, can you come?" He's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I don't even know where it takes place. What's Prague?" He's like, "Prague?" I was like,
Aw.
"It's Prague." He's like, "No, it's not. It's Prague." I was like, "Oh."
That's cute.
Prague.
I
It's in Italy. Prague.
I came home from a friend's house when I was little, and my parents asked me what they fed me for dinner, and I was like, "We had landau." I was really excited about it.
Landau?
Yeah, I mispronounced fondue,
Oh.
and I can totally imagine myself as a little girl, being driven home and repeating the word in my head to try to remember what it was called to my parents. I also remember that when I ate a pomegranate for the first time, I was like, I gotta remember what this thing is called because it's so cool and I want to talk about it. Being, just trying to remember it. But anyway, I said landau, and then my folks will still fucking say landau to me.
Yeah,
all the
but the
time.
difference is what? Were you 10?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was 18.
Ah.
No, I'm just kidding. I think, but I was probably 13.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Listen, 13-year-olds can be plenty ignorant about.
I
the world.
don't read, and I'm not very bright, but I'm certainly handsome to a small select number of people in this room. Half the time.
Baby,
Whoa, why is my FPS tanking?
you are sexy
Anyway.
and
oh.
smart, and I love you.
I know this.
And you shouldn't say mean things about yourself to yourself.
Fair enough. Brightness. Do you want brightness?
I want Wow, how do you... Brightness.
Brightness.
Ajax says I used to call shrimp beach chicken.
Oh, but that's a cool name.
That's good.
Attention, there are no saves.
Oh.
I don't think anyone told me any prog rock bands, or at least I was looking
Oh,
down
what's
at
some
my
prog
phone.
rock bands, everyone? It's a
Choose-
classic walking simulator. This game features puzzles, jump scares, and stories related to death. Nice.
Nice.
Some puzzles might be quite challenging for you. If you're not a fan of this genre, we do not recommend playing this game. What?
Wow.
That's a sales pitch. You don't like it? Don't play it.
Don't be here.
Don't do it. You don't like brightness?
I want to forget to stop feeling all this pain, but I'm afraid because it's all that's left of them. Time doesn't heal. It erases us piece by piece. I want to take a second and shout out some donations.
Oh, yes.
Thank
Are they
you.
with prog rock bands?
None of them. I'm going to just not read the Discord chat, so don't tell me prog rock
Oh,
bands
Jess
right
said
now.
Pink Floyd, oh my god, LMAO.
Is that prog rock?
Yeah, I guess.
Sure. I like Pink Floyd, okay?
I don't know why it's an all caps.
I don't know why it's an LMAO.
Is that like you guys are stupid or like, oh my god, they are?
They probably think we're dumb.
We probably are dumb.
That's okay. Thank you so much to Ice Magician for your donation.
Ice magician.
Ice Magician says,
Do a trick.
I'm trying to grasp how afterlife in Malevolent works.
Oh yeah, me too.
Same. The dark world is where the worst of people goes. What about the good? Froze. I don't know if this is a spoiler.
Yeah, that's just totally a spoiler. Can't say it. But listen, here's what I'll tell you. Yes. Look, the dark world takes all of the bad. The good gets to die. That's the gift.
Death is your present.
I mean, yeah. That's the
I
point.
hope that answered your question, Ice Magician. Thank you so much for
Ice
your
Magician.
Ko-Fi donation. Mizra gave support.
Mizra.
Thank you, Mizra. Mizra says, "Spooks ahoy! Yar! Make
Yar.
the scallywags walk the jank."
Yarr.
I
Oh,
believe
here's
that's-
some prog rock bands.
Jean-covered plank.
Pink Floyd, I like.
Yarr.
Genesis, I love. King Crimson, I love. Rush, not so much, despite being Canadian. Yes, pretty good. Jethro Tull, I don't actually know a band. And Emerson, Lake and Palmer, welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Yes, I like them too.
Yeah, pretty good. Thank you to Ninja Mouse for the Ko-Fi donation.
Yar.
They say, happy #pirate life. I'm starting the process of getting a service dog.
Oh, cool.
Hopefully a golden retriever.
Aw.
Do you have name suggestions? Imagine if we named someone's service animal. That'd
Yeah.
be pretty wild.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, Lily's a pretty good one.
Microwave.
You good girl, Lily.
Just sadness, happiness dies. Not happiness dies, but people who are, the good parts of people get to die when they die. Because, I mean, you got to remember, well, whatever, I don't want to get into it. But yeah,
No.
happiness dies. Just like in real life.
Congratulations on getting a service animal.
Yes, congrats.
Somebody anonymously gave
You got to do it like
donations.
All-Star.
Somebody.
No.
Somebody once gave a donation, but it's anonymous. I don't know what to say right now.
That's why you sing it.
Yeah,
Good job.
but I'm
babe.
done.
Good job.
So, sorry, I can't read your question because you didn't publicly donate. Oh no.
What?
Someone gave support, but their name has got 4 consonants in a row.
Okay.
So I'm going to call it Phthalo.
Okay.
And I hope I did you justice, Phthalo.
That's good.
Thank you for your support on Ko-Fi. You said, so glad to finally make it onto stream. Here's some of my birthday money.
No.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that, Phthalo.
Well,
Here, let me give some back to you.
Yes, here, take it.
You shouldn't have done that. That's very kind. As a thank you, I'll speak to you as me, who I am, which is John.
Yes, he's John, and I'm Arthur.
And I'm Samson.
No, not yet. You're a season 7 reveal.
Oh, no.
Yes,
Wait,
season 7.
season 7?
Season 7?
Rotten Little Flea also donated on Ko-Fi, and they just said, King Crimson. King Crimson is a prog rock band.
Fuck yeah. Court of the Crimson King. I have that album on vinyl. It's wicked. It's the one with the pink face. 21st century schizoid man. 21st century schizoid man.
Thanks, prog rock Little Flea.
Sampled by that piece of shit, Kanye West, for that song.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
He is, but that was a good track. He put out some bangers. I mean, Terrible people sometimes do good music. And
Yeah,
movies.
I mean,
It's tough.
we had a whole conversation about separating the art from the artist.
And it's tough, but we'll find out. Samson.
All right, should we play this game?
Let's do it.
Thanks for the donations, folks.
Thank you so much. Makes me feel alive. If you don't like this game, don't play it.
Don't if you're strongly recommended to stay away.
Wow, I've never seen a game like this before. Come on, people.
This looks like fucking
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Let's take a quick look. I'm gonna just do this. You ready? Let's literally pull up PT demo. I want you all to look at the fucking hallway you started in the PT demo. Okay.
Come here, everyone.
Come here. Get over here.
Everyone, look.
Look at this. Look at that. Okay. It's a bit dark, but
There's
over
like
here,
a
there's a
hallway
clock.
console.
There's a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come on. Oh, PT. It literally says paranormal hallway. I didn't see that. Okay, so it's not even being subtle about it. Then
No, they're just pretending
Okay.
to be. Yeah. We're gonna play it still.
Look at you. Well, that's much scarier. They went all out. Fade in time. Oh my god. That looks like Charlie Cox. Lost Souls. Mathematics 2 by Hob Stern. Freedom Fighters 2. Intergalactic Battle. Battle of Galaxies. Galaxies. Just ES. By David Mahoney and then Gregory Mills. Very good. These are good books. The Universe by Jason Donald. What do you think that's about?
Probably
all of
toast.
it?
That's interesting.
Whoa. Spook City.
We already played the Baby in Yellow on stream.
Yes, we did. And then, you know what I did? So, Marie, my lovely little daughter, has been really enjoying just sitting on my lap playing video games.
Yeah.
And I was kind of scrolling through my library, which admittedly is very large, on Steam, trying to find something that she would like. And the image for Baby in Yellow popped up. Because the baby, and she goes, baby, baby. And I was like, oh, you want to play that? She's like, yeah. So we started playing it. And I was like, yeah, sure, we'll play it. And she was like obsessed with it. She really liked it. But I accidentally like clicked a button and it threw the baby.
Oh no.
She got really like, and I was like, it's okay. Then I realized like, okay, I can't play this.
Yeah.
She's gonna get too scared. I'm not scared, but I want her to like babies.
She's very empathetic, I've noticed.
And competitive with other babies.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. 2 elephants. 3 elephants.
No, 2 elephants and 1 ass. Hello? Are you there? Santa? No.
Not yet. Gotta wait a little bit. Then we get to.
Ooh, Kat says, gotta grab a soda. Don't reveal show secrets while I specifically am gone.
Okay. Come on, everyone. Let's do it.
Everyone, get over here.
Psst, guess what?
It's me. I'm talking about a show secret right now. It's me, John, from the show. You want to hear a secret I made up? A real thing that's happening in season 6.
Are you gonna post that blooper?
What?
No. Yeah, sure.
You should put it on Patreon.
Yeah.
Harlan called me over. He was like, listen to this dumb blooper I made.
I actually did do it.
It's really funny. I mean, it's not really
It's like,
funny. But
well,
it's,
it's not even worth. It's like
kinda
5
funny.
seconds.
Yeah, but
no,
it's good.
not even. It's like 2 seconds. All I did was, I don't even remember the word, but I started
don't
off.
spoil it.
Okay, whatever.
If you're a Patreon supporter, Harlan, I'll post it later.
I suppose I will.
Cup. Touch. No? Okay.
I guess not. They're just teasing you.
Oh, don't do it.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Baby.
That's a little doll.
Can I not touch this? Spacebar. Oh, I can crouch. That's cool.
That's the scariest part of this game.
Crouching?
The lack of agency.
Good morning.
You try to grab it and you can't.
Toothbrush. I have my toothbrush now.
Ooh, did you drink your tea? Don't forget your tea.
I had a sippy. Oh, I can put my toothbrush in the thing. I fixed it. Look. You know what? I bet the note I picked up probably said something. Nobody puts baby in the sink. No sink fetus? Bad game. Totally agree.
The moon says we got all A's on our report cards.
Good job, Moons.
Good job, Moons.
You get extra points after class. Wait, why? What were we talking about that? I lost the plot.
Me too.
All I really want to know is where
Are
the
you gonna
original
go my
question
way?
for progressive rock came from, and my answer was yes, I do like progressive rock.
Oh, Fall Control asked.
But pourquoi?
I think they just wanted to know.
Oh.
They just want to get to know you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Pra-Ra.
Para.
I like Trick of the Tail. I like when Phil Collins sang with Genesis. I know. A lot of people are Peter Gabriel.
Oh, Moon was saying that
Purists.
they should get the blooper because they all got A's on their report cards and they all deserve it.
It's not a good blooper. Like, it's not a valuable blooper. It's like 2 seconds.
It was valuable to me.
I literally just start reading, and I said something like,
Don't spoil it.
well, stop. Not. I want you all to recognize that I've been happy to tell you twice, and Joe's stopped it. So, put this on her.
Yeah, get me, everyone.
A's mean nothing.
Oh,
Clearly.
man. Milk has been posting these pictures of Arthur Stuffy with, like, they're, like, taking him out and, like, showing him flowers with, and, like, giving him coffee and stuff. It's really cute.
He deserves that. Even if he doesn't drink coffee. Ever in the show, even once.
Joe, what's your favorite spooky stream bit of all time? It's the Parker voice reveal. Joe, please, Joe, let Harlan share the blooper. Fine.
No, I don't want to know.
You get off on being withholding.
No, I don't know. I don't want to build it up because it's not a good blooper. There's been better bloopers.
I also like Crabevolent quite a lot.
Maybe. Gak.
Milk says, I'm showing him the world. And Megan went, hey, Milk, I'm going to tell you something. He can't see.
No.
I was like, you're ruining it. Yes, if you want your own Arthur
I was wondering when
plushie,
this would happen.
go and see Demelza at Nerdbird Studios. And
Yes.
they make the most incredible malevolent plushies.
Absolutely. I have all 4 of them so far. I think they should make more. So if we buy a bunch of them, then Demelza will be forced through economic logistics to make more.
But Milk's has got like a sheepskin coat on their Arthur.
How?
I don't know, but it looks really cute.
Did you cheat?
Sheep skin.
Don't we have one? A milk stained coat on his Arthur?
I don't think so.
No.
Hello?
No, that's
I didn't.
cheap.
Yeah, that didn't get me.
I hate games. Okay, it's probably gonna do it again. Let's see. Oh no, it's some sort of puzzle.
Roanoke says, I was showing Crabevolent to my friend who doesn't know anything about Malev, and she said it was hilarious. If it breaks humor containment and it's still funny, it's a keeper.
Whoa, I don't
Yeah,
even remember
that's funny.
Crabevolent, but that's awesome.
You were saying that when you look in the database for sound effects for Malevolent when you're making the episode, and you type in like footsteps, it sort of auto suggests crab related sound effects to you for some reason, like
Yes.
crab footsteps.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you mean crab shooting a gun?
yeah,
You know? And then we were just joking about if Malevolent was all
Well, it's funny because
crab-based.
actually I was putting the crabs in the other day, and I wanted more crab sounds.
Yeah.
Is it
Full
out?
circle.
It's not out publicly yet.
It's not.
Okay. So I can't talk about it, but There's good stuff.
I don't think you even.
Oh, great.
I don't think that's even the one that the patrons have heard.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm behind on the times.
It's the concrete forest.
Oh yeah. That's right. Oh, Crebevolent. Oh, sorry. Fall control. I was meant to say fall control, and I said Crebevolent. Joe, I was wondering if Harlan liked prog rock because Harlan said he didn't like long songs, and prog rock songs are notoriously especially long. So that's the interstitial connection.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I don't like long songs, just I don't like boring
long
Daft
songs.
Punks. No, I'm just teasing. I don't know. Listen,
Look.
prog rock's kind of cool because like you get like a wow. Like one of my favorite songs ever is Maggot Brain by Funkadelic. And that's like 12 minutes. Right? We all know Maggot Brain by Funkadelic.
You can't play that on the stream.
Why? It's not offensive. It's
We're gonna get dinged. They're gonna take the video down.
10 minutes. Okay, everyone check this song. It's a good
Everyone
song.
listen to this song for 10 minutes.
Check it out.
Later.
Anyway, so I like long songs. I just find I don't know, Daft Punk I just find it really repetitive.
Oh, for people curious about the mention of Arthur Plushie having a jacket, you can buy clothing for plushies online. There's a culture around idol plushies and dressing them up. Turns out they fit the boys well.
Very
Well, that's
cute.
great.
I saw Demelza made a comment, but I didn't see what it was.
They
said they're out of stock.
Demelza just said, guess who's been relisted?
Who? Oh. 2143?
Yeah, so Ajax tagged Demelza and said, guys, want your own Arthur plushie? Check out Demelza. And then Demelza said they're currently out of stock while I catch up on Book Talk plushies, but I will drop in the Malevolent merch channel when they return.
Yes.
And it looks like they've just been bullied into relisting.
Nice. And let's try to bully into a new character.
Oh. Who would be your next character if you could pick?
The Butcher.
Yeah.
With a little poor boy cap.
Aww.
Top of the morning to you.
I love that.
All right. This game sucks.
Yeah, let's play Hungry Hippos.
It's not your cup of tea. You know what I should do? I should refund it. I should write. It just wasn't my cup of tea or whatever the fuck it said. All right.
We're going to play August Night.
Do, 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 do. Those are August nights. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Zill, I picture tressums with a variety of wings. Probably more often bird type wings. But I don't know, you could put fucking dragonfly wings on a tressum and no one's gonna tell you shit. They're made up. You can put whatever kind of wings on a cat you want.
But I think they're asking for a secret reason.
Oh. Probably bird type.
Talk about what you'd like the most.
I would like sparrow type wings.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that. That was kind of
Oh,
cool.
Luna Maria, my favorite spooky stream bit is I'm not a baby anymore and I think you're very tired. That's good.
Not a baby anymore. I think you're very tired.
That's good.
Did I say what I'm not a baby anymore is from?
I don't think so.
It was-
I don't remember.
It was me and my brother and our German exchange student. We were making a movie, and the way we make movies obviously back then is like the way any kid makes movies, like one person plus record and the other person's just like acting a bit, and we kind of like cut it whenever we want. And our German exchange student was friends with the girl across the street. We were kind of being boys and being like, oh, you like her, whatever. So it was like a summer night, and we like followed him with the camera.
Okay.
And Alex and he was behind the camera and I was in front, and we were like kind of playing off each other, right? Like he's being like, oh, don't go over there. And I was like, we have to get the scoop or whatever. And like there was one like moment where we were like in a hallway, like he had come back home, and I was like, shh. And Alex was like, don't. He's like, you know, he's like, don't open the door. I was like, stop it. I'm not a baby anymore. but I couldn't say it without laughing. So I just like, hold on, like cut, like do it again. I'm not a baby anymore. And I just couldn't. And it reminds me almost of the do something. But like a different vibe. Like, I'm not a baby anymore.
That's good. We got to add that to the roster.
Yeah. Because I'm not a baby anymore.
Do something.
Oh,
what?
Been there, my friend. A difficult shit. Luna stars, those are so cool. I mean, little stars. Sorry, I saw Luna. Whoa.
What did we just experience together?
Actually, it's funny because I think I have the video.
You could post it or play it if you
I could play
feel
it,
like it.
but there's some. I think there's some like gross stuff on it.
Yeah, you might have to clip it out. Does Harlan have a list of games he's planning to play this stream? I'm just asking because there's a game I sent him a bit ago I think he might enjoy if he has games planned out. Yes, he does.
You
have
sent
games
me?
planned out. Apparently, Merrick sent you a game.
Oh, is it the to the moon one? To the stars?
I don't know.
I have it downloaded. Hold on, I'm just gonna see if I have that video.
Oh my god. Pepper said, "Oh my god, the toilet is hanging itself." And Rebecca said, "It had a really shitty life."
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Badoo-tsh.
I mean, I will always call you Little Rebecca because of history reasons, but
I thought it was Tiny Rebecca.
I mean, Tiny Rebecca is one of the funniest people on the server. Easy. What are yours and Harlan's favorite cryptids? Ajax out here asking the important questions tonight. Ever since I was a little girl, have always had a very soft spot for the Loch Ness Monster. Harlan's watching a video of himself.
Sorry, I just want to see if I can get
I'm
the audio.
talking about my deep childhood feelings. And you're looking at a stupid video of yourself saying I'm not a baby anymore and laughing.
So.
Oh, God. Everyone who wants an official plush, I mean, not official, but kind of, plushie of Arthur, John, Oscar, or Kane, Demelza's just posted a link in Malevolent merch, but you can find the amazing work of Demelza at Nerdbird Studios. I don't like playing Kiss, Marry, Kill because it makes me sad. But yeah, I've always felt a kinship to the Loch Ness Monster. You can quote me on that. Well, we went on vacation last summer, end of summer, fall. We went to Scotland and we visited Loch Ness, and I cried when I saw the lake because I was so happy. Did you find it?
I did find it.
Good. I just shared my soul with the stream.
I'm so glad. I needed it. I need you to bear your soul. I did not listen to what you were saying, though. Was it really important?
No, but I did say that I have a kinship with the Loch Ness Monster.
Don't we all now? We stuck our feet in it.
Yeah. I made the family go down to the shore of the lake so we could all put our feet in the water so that the Loch Ness Monster would be able to smell us and recognize us, and that way we wouldn't get eaten if we ever fell in.
Wait, you made us do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you think made you do that?
I think it was my idea.
It was absolutely not.
I don't remember. But I'm sure we
Aw,
filmed
Milk says, "Wait, Joe, you're so real. When I saw an alpaca for the first time, I fell to my knees at a zoo and started crying." Yeah, sometimes.
it. Sometimes.
Or Joe had acquired a taste for your flesh. That's what Henry sort of thought, but I think he's wrong.
I definitely remember putting Marie's feeding. And you were
Yeah.
like, no, don't bother. I was
We
like,
had
"No,
to.
We have to do all of them.
What's your favorite cryptid, Harlan?
What's a cryptic?
Cryptid.
So like when you take a picture of your penis? Tick pic? What did you say? You said something like that, didn't you? 90% sure you said dick pic. What's your favorite dick pic? Harlan?
Cryptid.
Oh, cryptic. Okay, I get it. I'm hip. I'm with it. List some off for me. Blurry, out of focus.
Ogopogo,
Oh, yeah.
the Mothman, the
Cryptids
Chupacabra.
Hold on, because cryptids and dick pics do have a lot in common.
Yeah, blurry,
Often
out of
photographed
focus.
blurry. Often out of focus.
Unfortunately,
Unwanted.
the internet is filled with millions of dick pics.
And cryptids.
Cryptid pics? Not so much.
Cryptiddickpics.com.
Dick pics.
Hold
.com.
E just zooms in.
Someone's at the door.
Oh, there we go. My favorite cryptids is probably
Bigfoot?
the Jeremy Devil.
Pardon?
I'm the Jeremy Devil. I'm from Jersey. Don't worry about me. I'm just in the middle of a bath right now.
The New Jersey Devil?
If I don't wash my nuts every week, they get real raw. Because of all the dragging I have to do as a gerbil.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of the Jeremy Devil. No, I don't really like cryptids. What are they called? Is it dick or tid? It's tid, right?
Is it tits or dicks?
Is it tits or dicks? Cryptics or cryptids? I can't tell.
Oh boy.
No, I've never felt, this game's very loud. I've never felt a kinship
No one's forcing you to.
cryptids. Oh, classic cryptid. Yeah. I honestly only really learned the word cryptid like, I don't know, a week ago. No, but a very short time ago. It was not in my lexicon growing up. It was not in my anything. Liz sent us a very cool kids book about the Loch Ness Monster, which looks fun. Very scary. But yeah, I've never felt a kinship with cryptids. Is that what your story was about? Being connected to Loch Ness?
They asked us which cryptid we were each both in favor of.
And you said the Loch Ness Monster.
And I got really emotional about it.
Aw.
I didn't. I just kind of laughed at myself.
I do remember your stories, so because you told it when we went there.
You were sitting beside me on the bus when I started crying.
Yeah.
So
I didn't miss out on it.
no, you were there.
I just missed out on the retelling of it. List me some cryptids, and I'll tell you which one I like.
Okay.
No, I won't tell you which one I like. I'll tell you which one's the best.
No, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna list a cryptid,
Yeah.
and you are gonna give me a ranking
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
1 to 10.
Yeah. And
One being
I'll tell you what it is.
1 being I hate this cryptid.
Yeah.
And 10 being Mary.
Yeah. So if you don't know, I'll explain to you what the cryptid is too.
If I don't know,
Well, if anyone doesn't know, I'm gonna let you know.
list.
We're looking for a 3-digit number.
All right. There's a lot of cryptids, guys.
Oh, you gotta wash your toilet.
You want to start with terrestrial,
Yeah.
aquatic?
Yeah.
What do you want to go with?
All? Yeah. A crystal glow.
Okay. How do you feel about Champ?
Champ is a great one. Okay, so Champ is a flying emu that looks like a otter, and it's the lowest on the list. Champ can go. Champ an egg.
Do you want to know what it really is?
Sure.
Or what it's purported to be?
Yeah.
I chose Champ first because it is local-ish to us.
Canada?
It is the Canadian North American version of Nessie. It supposedly lives in Lake Champlain, one of the Great Lakes.
Oh.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra I recognize. That's one of those lollipops from Mexico that you can get like I don't know, they sell them giant and small. They're very popular.
So chupa means sucks.
I think that's kind of mean, but okay.
And
I don't think they're that bad.
Cabra means goat.
Okay, so you suck the greatest of all time. That's I'm not gonna say
10 out of 10, obviously.
Not gonna say nothing else. Chupacabra. Now you get it. Chupacabra. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's a fun one. It's a classic. It's a good one. Oh yeah, don't do the W one. People got mad at us before.
Listen. I learned my lesson. Okay, I learned it. How do you feel about
Tumblr all night.
a Bigfoot?
A single Bigfoot? Mm-hmm. Or big feet?
Single.
I think he's classic. I think he's the GOAT. I think he's chill. I think he's you know, I'm going to give him 10. I think he's right up there.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but you know what? You know why?
Why?
You know why Bigfoot's
what
so good?
and why?
Because he's authentically himself. Since his first existence, there's no magical powers. There's not even any like promise of magical powers. You know what I mean? None of this fucking like, oh, you rub his foot and his foot grows bigger and whatever. He's just a big fucking ape person walking through the woods, doing his thing, and he's got all the fans. He is OG, primo. I love him. Top of the line.
Have you heard of the skunk ape?
Obviously. Bigfoot's love partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, skunk ape is also a United States like giant primate that is either Bigfoot or related to Bigfoot.
Yep.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Loveland frog.
I've heard about this too. And this is, I think, only because I think it was like a DLC in Fallout. So it's probably going to be in like the Boston area.
Ohio.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong. There's a game or something about it. Yeah, the Loveland Frog's good. He's pretty classic, you know. He's like a cutie.
Classic cutie.
Classic cutie. I'm going to give him a solid 7.
7.
Yeah.
Good.
What's not to love but the Loveland Frog? He loves Elvis, I've heard.
Tell me about the Nandy bear.
That's not nice. Don't call him that. No, the Nandy Bear is cool. He loves skateboarding, just
Yeah.
like the freshman night crawlers.
Fresno.
And he is cool and cute and sexy. The Nandy Bear, you know, he's one of those happy-go-lucky fame seekers that we all try to be. He's a little bit like ourselves, and I think that's why I love him so much. He's a 5.
Whoa, the not deer?
Well, it's like a deer, but not.
I think pretty much.
Wait, K or N?
And
Just checking. Yeah, that's the not deer. That's like, you know, a spiteful couple.
ooh, Mongolian deathworm.
Now
That's descriptive.
This is a 10 spot. The Mongolian deathworm. 7 feet long, 220 pounds of pure muscle. It's been on the keto diet since 1986. It has pushed the boundaries of human existence. 10 out of 10, Mongolian deathworm. We salute you. My death metal band's first track will be named after you.
I love it. Do you want to see an artist rendition?
Obviously. Yeah, that's what I ate.
That's what you ate?
I
You're the
mean,
only known survivor of touching one.
Well, pucker up. Well, Cry's got like a book of them.
Yeah. See, I used to rent those kind of books from the library all the time.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm glad that my parents let me do that because they're pretty religious. And
Spooky?
this is sort of like weird magic-y stuff.
It could be religion. Okay, this game sucks.
Thank
Don't
you
even-
so much for the Ko-Fi donation, Milk.
Thank you, Milk.
Milk says, hello, Guthries. Hey, Harlan, I went to the store the other day and tried to pay for my ice cream with my good boy points you gave me last week, and I got arrested.
What?
Sent to the gulag overnight. What's up with that?
Oh, that's not fair. I shall write a letter to them.
Did you explain?
Dear Gulag, what up? Why you being so stupid? Be cooler. The end.
Love, Harlan.
Love, Harley Bear.
Thanks for the support, Milk. Ajax gave support, and they said, I have some malevolent trivia for you and Joe. What does Arthur use as kindling to start the fire that binds the wraith to the wheelchair?
Better be a book, because that's what I would have written had I written it, and I did write it, so. I would have written a book. Okay, listen, you want to hear the funniest thing? I honestly don't know off the top of my head, but if I was writing it right now, it would have been like he would have found a book off the shelf like a fairy tale, he would have ripped it up, and he would have lit it. But now that I'm actually taking a second to remember, I think it's stuffing from the chair.
I'm
Isn't
going with old chair, yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking like chair legs. Maybe he breaks him off.
I think it's. I thought it was stuffing from the chair. I don't
know.
remember. Tell us the answer.
Tell us. Thank you for the support, Ajax. Nick Cheese Jesterling supported us on Ko-Fi and said, I finally got to be here for a live stream, so I have to donate. Thank you
Aw.
both for all that you do. I'm so happy to be in this community.
Oh.
Thank you for the support, Nick.
Thank you for the support.
Appreciate you.
Ooh, this is like Quake. It's not much of a horror game, but I can get behind this. This is my jam. Glug, glug, glug. I want to know if we got it right.
It's a hat box.
Oh, I remember that now, yeah. You know, I remember trying to think, what the hell would be in this house?
Hat box that he used to put the bones in.
The bones. Whoa, look at my feet. Hello.
Oh, we've got cool feet. The priest steps
Am I a
into
priest?
the deepest depths.
Metal. Oh, these look like little twinkly candles.
They are.
Like the ones that you buy.
Yeah, they're like safety version.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to get ouchy hot feet.
Ice Magician donated again on Ko-Fi.
Oh, thank you. Your name is funny.
I know, I love it. They say, if we have no happiness in a person survive beyond life, my petition to at least get John a Scarecrow remains or just to see one. Well,
Say that again. I'm confused.
if we have no happiness in a person survive beyond life,
In a person survived beyond life.
my petition...
Hold on. No one survives beyond life. That's the whole point. If you die happy, you win. That's the point of the game. If you get to your final hour, everyone's ultimate life, you live it, and you die content and happy, I hate to break it to you, but that's a 10 out of 10 score. The people that go to the dark world are darkness, unfinished business types. It's my spin on the ghostly remains, you know? Ghosts exist because people are like, oh, they have unfinished business. My dark world take is like, no, ghosts and shit, well, maybe they exist, but
Wraith, at least.
my point is, the dark world specifically is like my take on that. Well, I don't want to give this away. This is the show. But anyway.
Listen and find out.
But the point that they were saying was, if we die unfinished, say that again?
My petition to at least get John a Scarecrow remains or just to see one.
Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe he'll see a scarecrow. Oh, actually, that's funny. Well, stay tuned. I will say. But then I will also say the other thing that I was just saying, which was, yeah, watch and find out.
Yep. Rotten Little Flea also supported on Ko-Fi.
Ooh.
Thank you, Rotten Little Flea.
Oh, thank you, Rotten.
They say, sorry if y'all were already asked this, but did you get the chance to have a proper look at the Malevolent anniversary website that was made? And if so, what did you think?
Oh, you know, it's so funny. I scrolled by that the other day, and I was like, oh, I should do this. But this last week, so the kids are off next week. By the way, the poll's closed. The kids are off next week. So this week I had to write and record the next episode of Malevolent and edit it. So actually the next one's ready to go. But I also had to do an episode of Dice Shame in advance because the kids are going to be home and Joe's going to be working, so I can't be like editing, you know? So anyway, long story short is I was cleaning up the channels. Ooh, most games are one and done. I was cleaning up the channels for specifically a bit of like, oh, I'll, you know, get these ready. And I scrolled past that channel and I totally forgotten. I was like, oh yeah. And I literally opened the website on another tab this week. And then I was like, oh, I don't have fucking time to look at this right now. And then I ended up closing the tab because I was too busy. So it was reminded to me recently, and I so desperately want to look at it, and I didn't get to yet. It's a long-winded way of saying no. But I want you to know that I care, and I love and appreciate it so much. So I needed a little bit of wind. Please forgive me. You know?
I know.
Do you, though?
I took a brief look at some of the like card things that people.
And they offended you so greatly?
No, they were awesome.
Harlan, another trivia. Someone tagged me.
In Benevolent, the non-canon Christmas special, how much time were Arthur and John given to learn their lines?
Oh, it was like 2 or 3 hours or something?
Yeah.
Oh, what was the answer to the other one, though? Oh, the hat box.
Yeah, Hatbox.
I forgot that was the answer.
Come on.
I dumb.
Ice Magician says, wait, what poll?
What poll?
Well, Malevolent is a choose-your-own-adventure show.
Yeah. Does Ice Magician not know that?
I don't know. They said, what poll?
Ice, baby. Do, 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 do.
Ice baby.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Harley's back to tell an admission. You know that the show is cool. Wait till you hear out this, you fool. It's $10 a month, you see. But with that, you get to vote for me to make an episode you get to listen to, you stinky. No, that's no. Sorry.
When
you
did
wrap
this
around
turn
kids
into
all
a
the time-
diss track?
When you wrap around kids all the time, poo comes up pretty constantly.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of poo.
Just so you know, what you hear publicly on Malevolent is comprised of 5 weekly chapters that I edit together with the choices cut out so it's one seamless experience. But for patrons of the $10 and up tier that subscribe to me, they get to listen to that story broken up into a week by week. The millennial vibes are strong. Fuck, come on, Demelza. Jesus Christ. You get to vote basically every week, and it'll end with a small choice, and you get to vote on that. God, be on my side.
Ice Magician was like, wait, I just got confused. No, I figured it out.
Oh, sorry.
Like was
Okay,
trying to interrupt,
whatever.
but no. Yeah. Good rapping, babe.
No, it wasn't. But thank you. But it was rapping. Eek!
Did you just got super.
Maybe I wanted to. How do I?
There.
Can I? Yeah, but can I? Oh, so I can't. Just so you know, I can't slide and jump. Sean.
That reminds me of the ice levels in Mario 64 where it's like
Oh yeah,
The
stupid
penguin?
penguins.
I
Cheat.
hate those levels.
They were so tough.
I used to get so sweaty as a little kid trying to beat those.
I know you roasted yourself too, Demelza. Why you gotta call me out like that? I want the kids to think I'm hip.
Aw.
I'm with it. Hip.
Tiny Rebecca says, I'm literally a month behind on Malevolent chapters, but I'm still subscribed because I'm a true fan and I'm bad at money.
Aw, thanks, Tiny Rebecca.
We appreciate you.
I'm bad at money too,
Yeah.
but I'll keep making the show as long as you love me.
Baby.
All the money that you send me makes my life just work. Without it, Malevolent would die.
Oh.
Babies and my wife, they say that I'm a jerk.
No.
But only 'cause it rhymed. I don't care who you are,
Who you
where
are.
you're from,
Where you're from.
what you did. Consider supporting.
That's good.
No, it's not good.
What you did, where you're coming from, I don't care.
I don't care.
As long as Malevolent,
Baby.
baby.
Oops.
Oops. Oh, we fell in the fire.
Yo, Backstreet Boys were good.
Yeah, dude. I don't care who you
care
are.
who
I don't
you
care where
are,
you're from. I don't
what
care
you
what you did.
but
Backstreet Boys are good.
They hit. they, as the kids say, slapped the fanny fuck sack.
Pardon me?
That's what the kids are saying nowadays.
What
Didn't you know
kids
that?
are you talking about?
The cool kids.
I'm worried about the kids.
The cool kids.
Digital busking. I love it. Yeah.
I don't care who you are, where you're from. Don't care what
God.
you dig.
How many of us were at elementary or high school dances jamming out to Backstreet Boys songs?
Yeah, right. It's more like standing in the corner looking nervous.
Aw, I would have asked you to dance.
Yeah, and I would have been like, no, because I would have been too shy.
No, you would have said yes.
I don't know.
If I came up to you and I said, hey, Harlan, will you dance with me?
Well, if I know now what I know then I'm that Faces song and I'm making a lot of money. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone understand? We're all on the same page now.
Speaking of kids, starts talking about Extra Life early.
No.
Listen, Merrick's, I hear you and I appreciate
Oh, I
you.
thought that was you doing it.
No,
I was
no.
like, babe,
Merrick said that.
we are on 2 brain cells right now.
We barely even have those ones.
We are moving whole house.
House and home.
House and home. Kids and love. Wait, what?
Chrome.
Kitsune. Listen.
That's when we move the car to.
Yeah. Oh, kids in Chrome. I like
Yeah,
that.
house and home, kids and Chrome.
I like that.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I mean, I'm sure you guys have got other better things to do, but I haven't been on the Discord almost at all lately because we are just so fucking busy around here. If I could pan the camera and show you guys how many boxes are stacked around us, it'd be crazy.
Point is, totally agree, and your heart's in the right place, and I'm so pumped when the time comes that we are settled in the new house, which will be pretty quick. I mean, before the end of summer for sure.
Yeah, we'll
be
be
like
hustling.
all settled up.
Oh my God, Slate. I was a massive Backstreet Boys fan, and my brother was a huge NSYNC fan.
Uh-oh.
Our rooms were at opposite ends of the hallway, and we each had a boom box that we'd place at the thresholds of our rooms and point them directly at each other and blast our respective favorite bands at each other. Our parents loved it, I'm sure.
Nice.
That brought me back because if I was taking too long in the bathroom, in the shower or whatever, my brother would take his boom box and put it outside of the bathroom door, and he would blast whatever rock music he was listening to at the time, because I was much more into like bubblegum pop type stuff when I was a teenager.
Delicious.
And more so maybe grade 6, 7, 8 probably. Teenager I was getting into better music, but
You're a teenage dirtbag, baby. Oops.
he would play like some Smashing Pumpkins and I would be like, oh my God, Devin, stop.
Yeah, I totally would have said yes to you asking me to dance. Just kidding.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, my God, baby, stop. I'm
Spicy stream,
because
folks.
you did a funny one. I'm joking. I love you so much. You know that. I missed you so much today when I went out. I'm just being sassy. I'm laughing at the joke. I'm laughing at the voice you made. It was funny.
Yeah. You're doing so good at this. How do you like this game compared to the other ones?
I haven't even noticed we're playing a game. I'm gonna be honest. And just whatever. I mean, this is a perfect streaming game because I'm not thinking about anything.
Yeah.
I am focusing on the chat, which is nice.
Nico.exe. Joe, do y'all have a specific aesthetic you're going for decorating the new house?
Faux chic girl pop.
Girly pop. Listen.
Look.
Thank you. I'm going to be painting the basement next weekend, which is crazy to think that we're going to have a basement to paint in a couple days. But we're really, I think, most excited about the office, Harlan's 1920s themed office. We're just going to be collecting all of our current 1920s era type stuff in there.
Huh? Yeah,
gonna be
and
good.
fan. I mean, I put together a big box yesterday with all of the fan art and love that I've gotten over the past however many years.
Yeah, so in our new house, we have space for Harlan to have a little private writing room.
Well, not just me. I mean, and your stuff is going to be in there too.
Yeah, but what I mean to say is it's very exciting for the first time you have a spot.
I know. We've been making a lot of weird decisions lately.
Yeah.
We decided to not put a TV in the living room. Like wackies, which seems pretty normal. It's funny, I was saying it to Alex today. And he was like, oh yeah, we don't either. I was like, oh right. When you think of their living room, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have one either. Oops. I thought I was far enough away.
Nope.
I'm sorry I said mean things to you.
That's okay.
I wasn't actually mean to you. Or, like, I wasn't actually trying to be mean to you. I was trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And it failed. I don't want to be that guy.
Take my wife, please.
Never that. I'm sorry that it seemed like that.
Okay.
How can I make it up to you? Do you want me to play a better game?
No.
Will that make you happy? I would do anything for you. I'd run right into fire and back.
Dum, dum.
And I would do anything.
Umi says,
for
remind me what
you."
game this is.
I don't know.
Oh my god, Flea. Are you going to it? Flea changed their name because I called them Prog Rock Little Flea and then they changed it.
Oh,
that always makes me so happy. Are you going to invest in a bigger jouch?
Yes. Although not a bigger jouch for you behind me.
No, this
could.
is going to be the same jouch.
But we could over time. But we are getting a better living room jouch because if there's no TV in the living room.
It's going to be a living room that's for like hanging out and chatting and
For
the
living.
kids to play and stuff. Is the new house haunted? Tiny
Yes.
Rebecca asks.
I hope not. I'd be scared.
Although,
What?
when Harlan and I went with the kids to Almont to my cousin's wedding a couple weeks ago,
Was it haunted?
we stayed in an Airbnb.
Are you going to tell me it was
and-
haunted? Because I'm going to be really upset if you never told me.
Listen, I'm going to tell the story, and you're going to understand what I'm talking about when you listen to the story that I'm telling.
Oh, sorry.
Here
Now
we
who's
go.
spicy?
I need to
Wow.
give you some spice back.
Wow. Now you guys see.
All right. Here's what happened. We stayed there overnight for 2 nights. The first night, nothing weird, normal happened. And then, morning of the second day, we're like, let's go outside. We're going to go enjoy the little backyard that this place has. There's a seating area. We're going to go just go out in the yard. We do so. We do a little walk around the house, and we see, what is this? A tiny window that indicates that the house has a basement. We did not notice any basement type door at all in the house. So we walk around the house looking, maybe there's like a root cellar type entrance on the exterior of the house. But there was nothing. So we go back inside and we notice underneath the stairs there's a tiny door.
And in a dark, dark house behind a tiny, tiny door,
So-
there was a...
We wait until the kids go away because first and foremost, we don't want Marie to see it because we know that immediately she's going to want to go inside this tiny door when she knows that that's an opportunity. We open up the tiny door underneath the stairs
Oh, yeah.
and it leads down
It was so spooky.
into the darkest, like crookediest, narrowest stairs.
Like natural stone stairs.
It was like a scene directly out of Barbarian.
And if you haven't seen Barbarian, spoilers.
And it chilled me.
Yeah.
So then that night, Harlan recommended that I go and sleep upstairs.
Recommended.
Well, yeah, because
neither of us slept well, and you were like, I can sleep upstairs. And I was like, okay, because I don't want to.
you
'cause I'm
turned to
too
me in the
scared.
middle of the night and you were like, you should just go upstairs. And I was like, yeah, okay.
No, it was not at all. You're being unfair, because that's not how it
I go
happened.
upstairs to sleep. Harlan's sleeping downstairs with the kids.
How do we get down there?
And then I realize as I'm climbing the stairs that there's that tiny door right underneath me that could be opening up at any moment to release a terrifying monster into the house.
And
And then I texted Harlan to say
yeah, like a jerk.
we didn't. I said
So
I'm,
listen,
I
every
said I'm
time,
scared.
hold
Basically.
on, every time we fucking do this, like anytime there's a noise in the house, I'm always like, "What is that?" She's like, "I don't know," and she falls right asleep because she's like, sleeps right through it. I'm always the one that like walks around the house, right?
That's not true.
Yes, 100%. I'm the scared one. You fall asleep.
I'm never
And we're
home
texting
when
each
you're
other.
sleeping.
We're texting each other upstairs. You're upstairs, and I'm like, "Oh, I love you. Like, good night. I wish you were here." And you're like, "Yeah." And then you're like, "Oh my god, how scary would it be if something crawls out of that thing in the middle of the night?" All right, good night. Like, I was not thinking of that at all. Like, you're such an asshole to be like, anyway, because yeah, she's above it. She fails to mention that we're the ones right down the hall from it. Like, it would absolutely eat me and the two little childrens before it would eat her.
Oh no, it was
Yeah.
coming straight for me.
Yeah, but there's more meat here.
No.
Plus, kids, monsters love kids. Well, this was an Airbnb also, so even if we had cats, I don't think we would have brought them.
Here's what I texted you verbatim.
Okay, good.
I said, "Promise me I won't get murdered by the barbarian."
And what did I say in response?
You said, "Why would you do that? Now I'm the scared one."
Exactly.
I said, "You have the kids, they're protecting you." And you said, "I can throw them at it."
But that implied that you knew it would go after
And
the
then
kids.
I said, "I had to go up the stairs in the dark." And you said, "You're going to be fine. Look at memes."
Because that's what I was doing at that point. I was
Yeah,
like, well, no,
that's
I gotta
fair.
look at some memes to
That's fair.
be happy. Anyway, I did not cast you upstairs. You're so unfair.
You didn't, no, you didn't cast me. You were
Not
just,
at all.
so Friday night, you and I were just both tossing and turning at like 2 a.m. And
Yeah.
it was a small bed that we were sharing and it was very uncomfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were like, I have no problem sleeping upstairs. Additionally, weren't you complaining about like Henry keeping you awake?
No,
can't
I would
remember.
never.
You would never.
Mm-mm.
All I know is the thing that was under the stairs ate Joe, and this is her doppelganger.
I'm the replacement Joe. That's why you like me so much more.
I like you just as much as I
No,
always
see, it's a
have.
trap. It's like if you say, "Oh yeah,
That's,
I do,"
but
like
I said
you.
I love you just as much as I always have.
Yeah,
I gave you the
you-
perfect answer.
You hurdled that trap like it was nothing.
Because I know you're game tonight, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to back me into a corner.
It's all about maneuvering,
Yeah, I know.
platforming,
Ugh.
as it were.
Arrgh. Anyway, go see Barbarian.
It's really good.
Probably in theaters now.
We should watch that on the big screen.
No, I don't want to. That's
scary.
too spooky.
It's very scary.
I was scared. I don't think... What is going on? I made that jump last time. I don't think it's scary for everybody, but it was scary for us. Marimo watched it, and they were like, yeah, it was fine.
What? Really?
Well, they said it was scary, but they weren't like, oh my fucking god, the way that you and I were.
Oh. It gave me
What is
cold
going on?
blood.
Yeah, same. I was like, ooh, I can't finish this. Especially the setup. Like, or entirely the setup, I should say. Once the payoff happens, it was still scary, but it wasn't like...
Yes.
How do I make this jump? Am I missing something? Do I jump to the green thing?
You need, like, Frodo and...
Yes. Like the bridge of
Sam.
Khazad-dûm.
That's exactly right.
whatever the
You
fuck.
need, Aragorn to, like, throw you across.
I made that before.
You did.
I don't understand. Maybe I need to slide jump. Do I go farther when I slide jump?
Ooh, Bronok said just watched Companion earlier this weekend.
Oh, we
that
watched
one
that.
did kind of get me. Yeah, we liked
We
that
did like
one.
it. Did not find it scary though. That one got you?
No, didn't find it scary.
Not doubting, but what did you find scary about it? Because I don't even remember really that one being horror, was it? I thought it was more like a
Little Stars says, please. I thought we were talking about Conan.
what? Oh,
The Barbarian.
Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, it's very good. What was that, 2023, I think?
Yeah, 2023.
I think that was the best movie we watched in 2023.
Definitely the best horror movie for sure.
Oh, crumbs.
We watched a lot of stinkers. Let's name them all.
Oh, Tiny Rebecca says, wait, oh damn, I realized I've never seen Barbarian. What the fuck?
Oh, it's
You
pretty
should-
dope.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, I don't want to hype it because I do think half the
Well, yeah.
half of the scary and all that shit was just us not really knowing what we were in for. I do think that was a big appeal. Ron Holland.
Ugh.
How do I do this? It's not working.
Can
Trying
I just
to
say,
dodge this.
Milk has been drawing you and me all stream, and they're very good.
Have they? What?
Yeah.
Why did I say what like that? Did I say it like that?
I don't remember. They also drew a picture of me with swimming with Loch Ness, and it's very good.
Oh, that's fantastic. I hope you do it. Why can't I go across this thing? Come on! Yes! Damn it! No!
No.
You saw me, I did it. It's possible. It's so frustrating. Oh. Oh! Come on. Come on, kill me! Okay, I can wait here. Okay, here we go. Where should I make the run from? That looks like the farthest point, right?
You mean the closest?
Come on, do it! Do it! No! Yay!
Yay!
It's fantastic! Ah. Thank you, Jess. The problem is I can't add Arnold to Malevolent. Oh, my name is
Yeah.
my name
no.
is John. I'm the new John. Get out of here. What do you mean, you're John? I'm John. This is me now. Arthur, he's told me everything. I know. I'm well aware of our journey together. Right, of course. Well, let's solve some mysteries. Yeah, do it together. You and me. The king in yellow. Well, looks like. Hello, lads. It's me, the butcher. Get out of here! Shoot you! Give me the gun, Arthur. You have one of my hands. You can just do it. Stop yelling at me.
If I had to survive
back
this
of the face.
part of hell, I wouldn't.
Is this hell?
I think so.
Arthur.
Demelza says, God damn it, I gotta make a buff John plushie now. BRB. Yeah, bro life.
Pro life. That's the way to do it. Get out of here. This old John character is too weak. He may not be flesh, but I will have big fleshy muscles. The way it should be. I should have a character like that, though.
Yeah. I mean,
My name is Arthur Lester. My name is Todd. Todd? Yeah! It's just like directly Arnold Schwarzenegger.
you did Werner Herzog.
So
you
why
did
not
Jimmy
Arnold?
Stewart.
I have another one in the bank, actually. I didn't want to tell you, but
Don't tell me.
I'm going to use it at some
Yeah.
point. But
Juno says, just joined. What the fuck
my
is
name
going
is
on?
Detective John Kimball. Hashtag bro life. Ah. And boy life and all that wonderful things, you know. It's wonderful.
Arthur with one buff arm. Yeah.
yeah. You need to pump more. Pumping is like coming.
Oh no.
Sorry, but that's what he always says.
What?
Not always. There's like a famous weird clip with Arnold being like,
He
he's
likes
like talking
working
about
out
like
a lot.
working out his like orgasming.
Sure.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I mean, no, it's not like that. Exercise sucks.
Not if you're unless you're a super buff boy. I guess super buff boys.
Listen, I wouldn't know.
Little buff boys.
Do we have any super buff boys in the chat? Confirm, deny.
Yes, you got me right here. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm super buff boy. What do you
Super
think?
buff boys.
Little buff boy.
Buff little
With
boy.
the cigar, you know. Wonderful. Jumping. No! Oh, I thought that was the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
New John's a jock. That's what we're gonna say.
New John? Like, from now on, pretty
I'm a
much?
new John. What don't you understand? Old John, out of here! There's new John here. Jeremy is super buff too.
Yeah, that's true.
Old John's gone. I'm Todd. It's just Arthur and Todd now.
Mm-hmm.
Todd, what do you think? Oh, I don't think. I punch! Get out of my way. We can't punch all of our problems. Just watch me.
Tiny Rebecca says, yeah, waiter, I'll have whatever Harlan took before the stream tonight. Thank you.
A cup of tea.
And monster trucks, right?
And the monster trucks.
That had to be
And being
part of it.
overstimulated for too long.
Also, you have to take care of 2 children.
2 children that are the best in the world.
Hey, Woober Wizard.
Oh man, hey Chris.
Long time.
CRE.
Nice to see you. The original Christopher Ryan Evans, everybody.
Yep. Christopher. Welcome to the party, pal. Wait, no, that's John.
Yeah.
That's a different one.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, look at Jeremy.
Look at little Jeremy. Okay, but does this mean Darkther had Todd and cut off his arm to stop Todd from punching everything?
Yeah, obviously.
Naturally.
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 Aye, oopsies. Where did that come from? Oh, behind me. Oh, behind me.
Naturally. Yes, babe.
Thank
Look at you.
Huzzah! No. Oh. Almost fell. Arnold almost came back out.
Arnold.
That's
That's my
cute.
Arnold impression.
I like it. It's adorable.
I'll never get better at it either.
Oh, baby.
I'll try so much. Oh.
I don't know who Arnold
get in
is.
the
Oh, you mean
chopper.
Todd? It's your Todd impression?
Yeah.
Oops. Ouch. Yo, I should attend a dance being host a little tight. Do you like to dance your time? If you like to dance, you should dance. You can dance if you want to. Hey, you can leave your friends behind. Because if friends don't dance, now if they don't dance, then they're no friend of mine.
That,
Say-
you hear that, everyone? Y'all better dance, or else.
You can go where you want to.
Harlan's issuing ultimatums in song. Do you go over that one? Yeah.
Do you think that's it?
Yeah, I think
Looks
that's
a bit
closer than the other
big.
one.
Okay. No! Damn it.
If Jeremy's a naked gerbil, what animal is Todd? A naked turtle, probably, right?
Todd is a giant dancing naked turtle. As long as the turtle has giant guns on his arms. All the push-ups he does. Look at this. Look at the vein. It's huge.
We have a couple of more Ko-Fi donations.
Oh,
Thank you all for the Ko-Fi donations.
thank you.
Rotten Little Flea says, how about a new Patreon tier exclusively for improv parody songs, eh?
Weird Al. I would
Winks
never take
with
that away
both
from him.
eyes. Thanks, Rotten Little Flea.
Thanks, Rotten Little Flea.
Just a Bunch of Rats supported on Ko-Fi. Thanks, Just a Bunch of Rats. They say, no question, just want to say hi.
Aw.
Thanks so much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
S S S S A A A F F F E E E Y Y. Safety. T T. Dance. Do, do, do.
How do you feel about Devo?
That's not Devo.
They have the same hats. Oh, it's men with hats.
Men without.
Men with
Wait.
men
Is it men with hats or without hats? I think it's men without hats.
with
isn't it?
hats.
I think it's men without hats.
I'm gonna find out. Do 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 do.
They're Australian, aren't they? Or wait. I think they're men without hats. Yeah, because isn't what's his
Yeah.
name? Colin.
Yeah.
Colin Hay.
They're Canadian.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Are they?
Canadian new wave and synth pop band originally from Montreal.
Okay, but with or without?
Without.
Okay, I thought so. How do I? Is this the jump I make? This seems weird. Did I go a wrong way? Maybe.
Thank you to Luna Maria for the Ko-Fi donation.
Oh.
They say, I hope moving's going well. I know it's so exhausting. I moved like 5 times in 1 year once.
Whoa, that's crazy.
It's more stressful than literally everything Arthur and John went through. You two are champs.
Oh, thank you.
That's sweet. Thank you so much.
When I feel overwhelmed, I just channel John and or Arthur.
I mean, you and I
How do we
literally
have to pay to
said...
make Jeremy not a wear gerbil?
What?
I don't understand why you hate me so much. Just because I'm a weird gerbil. You know, my whole life I struggled with my weird gerbiliness. And I thought maybe you wonderful people here would understand.
Imagine if you had double jump and you just never knew it this whole time.
But I see now that the hate permeates this place. That no matter how much I try to be my true, authentic self, you make me feel like I don't belong.
Don't listen to them. Listen to me. Jeremy. You are perfect. I don't care what they say. It's a little French there. It doesn't matter what they say. You're perfect. Your weird gerbilness is beautiful. And all your testicles, no matter what size. You be yourself. That's the point of Malevolent. That's the point that we're trying to make here. Don't let them change you. Be true to yourself, Jeremy. Be honest with yourself. I'm trying to be. No, you are. You are wonderful. Beautiful. Lovely.
And all the wonderful things that make you, you.
Don't let anybody make you feel differently, okay? That's me, Todd, telling you so.
I forgot his name's Todd.
Because it's Todd. What other name would work for this? Something ridiculous like Schwartz and something other.
Todd Schwartz and something other.
Who knows? Okay, where do I go? That, I don't think I can make that jump. Do you think so? It's a weird jump, right?
You tried so many times and it just keeps not working. No.
Excuse me.
If you can't handle him at his Weremy, you don't deserve him at his Jeremy.
Exactly. Strafe, sprint, crouch, jump. Dash?
Pardon me.
Hold on, there's a dash? Oh no, there's no dash. Okay. Right mouse button?
Oh, you've been dashing this whole time.
I guess?
Yeah, no.
Change blesses?
Gravity bless?
Hold on. Wait. What?
Wait, what?
Uses 5 bless points. Slide gives you 24 speed. Uses 10% speed. Oh. Can I take these out?
Plus 50% gravity when crouch in air.
Dash ability. Oh. I don't know what I did, but I seem to be going faster. I died.
You did.
Okay, well, let me actually read those then.
Thank you so much to Rain for the support on Ko-Fi. Rain says, love you guys so much. I don't have any questions or whatever, but I wanted to ask that you spend this money on something dinosaur or cow related.
Deal.
Listen, Marie loves dinosaurs right now. It's one of her favorite words. We put on a dinosaur little video in the morning and legit, she's sitting there for 4 minutes going, dinosaur, 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 dinosaur. What game is this again? There's no way of knowing.
I honestly don't know.
It's Hell Slide. I don't
What
know.
are blessed points?
That's not what it's called. Show Marie the Loch Ness Monster. Yes, I should. She'll go nuts. What's Marie's favorite dinosaur? She doesn't have one.
Uses 100% gravity
Maybe T-Rex? I
when
don't
crouched
know.
in the air. Oh, that's the opposite. 100% gravity means it goes down.
Yeah, we don't want extra gravity.
Uses 25 blessed points.
Level
12.
2. Level 12 is
What
dash
level
ability.
am I though? The thing I don't understand is I don't know what
How it
level
works.
I am.
Also, after she says dinosaur, sometimes she whispers, roar.
Double jump at level 11. Oh wait, is double jump at level 11? Is that the one that we have now? Ah.
What did I say about double jump?
Okay, but we had to unlock it, so I don't feel stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna get rid of
You're
these.
doing great.
So we're gonna go with one of those, and we'll go with speed, right? There we go. Okay. All right, now we're cooking with monkey grass. Imagine we try to beat this game without any, like, boosts.
I believe in you. You could do it.
But I couldn't. We all saw it.
You
Why
can
do I
figure it
have
out.
weird wings? Because I'm a god now.
Yeah, Marie's pretty awesome. I would post a video of her doing it, but
No.
it kind of stresses me out to put
Yeah,
her
there's too
face in the
many
public
people
like
that hate me out there.
Yeah.
Awful, awful people that for some reason are on this Discord. Which I don't get. If you really don't like me or the show, can you leave the Discord? I don't want to try to hunt you down or anything. Just leave. Be nice. It's like just, you know.
Some people hate watch or whatever.
Yeah, and like, you know, report when things go bad and like, and probably listen to this and scour it hoping I say something stupid. And guess what? I will. And you can, you know, find out about it then and you can do whatever, but just go away. I don't.
Doesn't have the mental health
Yeah,
stones
life's too
for
short.
it.
Do something else.
Yeah, go enjoy something that you like.
Yeah, God. Oh my God, look at this.
You did it.
That jump didn't even, like, I don't even think I needed it. The double jump with the speed increase. It almost looked like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Yeah, like, I don't even know if I really needed it with the thing. Oh, right. This double jump is so cool. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Pepper said, "Oh my God, I came back right when we're hating." Yes. This is
Yes.
my lucky day.
Yes.
Peppers loves a good moment of drama.
Same. Well, like, no, not when it's against me, but I love Peppers because they're so vocally like, oh my God, grow the fuck up to people, and I love that. Ah, 'tis the beautiful thing about being a human, hating other things.
That guy was sitting on a cool egg that you just
Yeah,
took
egg.
for dinner.
Definitely wasn't the sex thing.
No, for sure not.
For sure not. Huzzah, my new I literally did
What's
that
that?
thing where, whoa, I'm gonna ride this fucking snake.
Yeah, you are. Ride the snake. Ride the
This
snake.
game needs a fucking Ballers soundtrack.
It
Like,
does.
I don't know why I'm singing this.
I mean,
It's not Ballers.
it's trying.
It's doing fine. Oh no, I don't want to go this way. Ah, I'm on an escalator. Oh. How could the snake I love be so mean?
Lots of people saying lots of very supportive things in chat. Harlan.
Aw, thanks, guys.
I don't want to say it all out loud,
Yeah.
but just know that folks are very much supporting.
I
you.
do. I had some lovely, amazing messages from Rotten Little Flea and Luna and Milk. Shout out to you three for being just lovely people. And it really cheered me up the other day. And it came apropos of nothing, which was a really welcome surprise. It was
Oh, good night. Just a bunch of rats.
bye, rats. It was a just 'cause I care message, and those are always the nicest.
Little Star says, I've heard you guys mention that you guys have some haters before. It always confuses me to hear because you guys have been pretty consistently positive, and my previous fandom circles was blank, and that was something derogatory.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, everyone's got him.
I'm not perfect. Listen, there's a lot of people out there that have legitimate reason to dislike me, and that's totally fine. I have said the wrong thing. I've done the wrong thing to certain people. The best I can say is that for things that I've knowingly screwed up, I have said I'm sorry and tried to do better. And beyond that, Most of it is just Hanlon's razor. I've upset people by ignorance, not malice.
Same here.
Yeah.
I mean, case in point, we were talking about cryptids earlier. Someone said, hey, can you remember not to say this one word that I had said in a previous stream like a year ago or whatever? Like, and when that happened, I think I said something insensitive about it. And then I was like, ugh, gotta do better than that.
True.
And I'm trying.
And for me, I was like extra spicy to my lovely wife. And then she like kicked me from behind.
Spiced you back later.
Like, stop it. Oh, stop it. Do something.
And I went, I'm not a baby anymore.
Yeah.
So it all worked out. Oh, listen, we all suck. Everything sucks. Everyone fucks up.
This is the most freeing thing that we can give you right now, which is listen.
10% off.
Look.
Your order.
Look and listen.
Watch.
Nobody's perfect.
Buddy's nerfect.
Even your best friend can break your heart sometimes.
Yeah.
And you gotta be okay with that to a certain extent as a human being. Just like you should be okay if your best friend breaks your heart. Or if
as long as they're not consistent. As long as they apologize.
What am I trying to say?
What I'm saying is Joe doesn't know what she's... No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just trying to say, like, give each other a little bit of grace here and there.
Grace.
And understand that we are all human and we just gotta try to keep doing better and keep showing
here's a
love.
passage from the Bible.
Oh, it's about wearing
God's grace.
cotton polyester blends.
Fresh bar. No, I don't know. I'm sure it says something about forgive ye not who ye is, for ye is no more less forgiven than the sinner's sins.
You sounded like Jar Jar Binks there for a second.
Chargers. Me sound
When you said when
read
ye
the
is. God, he would be a good apostle.
God, he would be a good God. But you know what? I bet Jar Jar... No, that's not what I was going to say. I bet the Bible does have some good things to say about whatever I was talking about just a second ago.
100%.
What was it? Forgiveness or something?
Yes, babe.
Human erring. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to the rapture. Everybody dies. Amen. Jar Jar Binks.
Praise
God, what an
be.
underutilized character. We needed more.
That's
Jar
the
Jar.
next voice you need to add into Malevolent, by the way.
Mr. Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, not as Jar Jar, but
No, I
with
can't.
it.
Because,
Yeah.
like, it's kind of, like, offensive, I think, a little bit, too.
Yeah, probably.
It's kind of, I don't know. That movie hurt a lot of people. Yeah. To ear is human. To put a Q-tip in there is
Don't-
divine.
They tell you not to do that, but I do it every day.
The fucking Q-tip company knows. They're
I
like,
know,
don't
they-
do it.
they-
Wink.
don't you-
They're like, just use it for makeup. Wink, 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 wink. Don't worry, we
Definitely
won't tell on you.
don't put it
Wink,
in
wink,
your
wink, wink, wink.
ear.
Oh, you really shouldn't clean your ear with it. Wink, wink, wink. These baby ones are extra safe, not for their ears. Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah, exactly.
Psst, you can put it in your ear just a little bit. But we didn't tell you.
It's one of the most sincere joys.
Big Q-Tip has a number of scenes in films that they've paid for over the years to ensure people know how to use them without ever advertising. It's like smoking in movies. They're like, well, Kate Blanchett uses this Q-tip incorrectly in this film, and Q-Tip's like, oh, well, if she did it and people believe that's how you use them, it's not our fault. When realistically, Q-Tip like slid her 50 grand to be like, just in this scene, just put a Q-tip in your ear, and she'll be like, but that's not what they're used for. And in this narrative, that's how Kate Blanchett invented the use of Q-tips. Not invented, but supported, I should say. Gosh, I'm all over the place.
Slate says my ENT said a Q-tip was okay, but just for a little bit.
Just as a special treat.
Just for as a treat.
Your EMT?
Ear,
Oh.
nose, and throat.
Oh, I thought you
ENT.
meant like emergency medical technician.
I don't think so.
That'd be funny too, though.
Unless you said emergency medical.
I'm an emergency
Whoa.
medical technician. Do you mean medical? No.
No. Nedical.
Show me the thing.
Flea says, Joe, if you ever call an ambulance because you stuck the Q-tip too far in your ear, just know I'm judging you from a bazillion miles away. I've taken those calls. It's real. For sure. But do you not use a Q-tip in your ear, Flea?
Yeah, you gotta do it like
do you use a washcloth?
Yeah.
How do
Well,
you
Luna's
clean
got
your
some
ear?
deep. We live in a society built on oppressive systems which have infiltrated our society since childbirth and impacted us all subconsciously. And none of us can ever be so mindful or mind reading that we can avoid upsetting every person. Oh, God. Scroll too
Every
fast.
moment.
Keep
So
going.
those who attack people over mistakes or ignorance are often misfiring at those who would grow with the smallest education. None of us are capable of perfection by virtue of being a single-minded creature and living in a society. And that should be something that makes us all move with grace for others.
Beautifully said.
Hundo.
Someone pin that. That's a wonderful way to
I'm
put that.
pinning
Luna.
it. I'm pinning it.
And listen, there are some truly terrible people. And
Yeah.
even they maybe deserve some, growth at times. Forced growth, maybe. But none of this is to say excuse the Nazis in your life. What is this to say is like, if someone said a cruel thing to you or hurt your feelings, maybe there's an element of talking to them about it. Anyway, oops. Luna's right. As usual. We're all it's like John Lennon said, we're almost as popular as Jesus Christ.
Well,
That's so funny. Because that's the thing that got them really in trouble.
yeah.
I just think it's... I don't know. Someone must have laughed at that.
Yeah.
I think that's a funny joke. Because it's not what we expected to say, but it's a funny one. Whatever. Someone gets me.
I get you.
Someone like... doesn't get me, but they're like... Oh, that hard.
Oh, Harlan.
You wacky.
He is. You're a wackadoo.
Wackadoo.
Yeah.
It's like Paul McCartney said, when you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But in this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes you give it a try. Down, so live and let die.
Harlan, do you think if Q-tips were outlawed, would there be like
Like a
black
market?
Yeah, would there be black market Q-tips? Do you think?
I'd love to pretend, but no, because there's so many dumb things you can stick in your ear that aren't Q-tips. Like, a very thin piece of something with some cotton on the end.
That's called Q-tip, babe.
Yeah, but you can make your own is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that would be a black market Q-tip.
Well,
You can't.
but if I took a
have
toothpick
them.
and I
It's
put
illegal.
like a cotton ball in the end, that wouldn't be a toothpick. What does it matter to you? If you got a job to do, you got a Q-tip well.
Was that the sound of a Q-tip
That's
going
the
in
sound of
your
the Q-tip
ear?
going
yeah,
in
yeah,
your
yeah,
ear.
yeah, yeah.
And in the song, it's just a weird sound effect.
Mm-hmm.
So live and let die. That's a good song.
Yeah, it is good.
What's your favorite part? The opening, the do do do,
That's so
do
good.
do 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 do, or the like boom chick, what the chicken mat can do you? Like the kind of little walkie.
I mean, I always like a more like danceable.
the do do do, do do do, do do do.
No, I wouldn't say that's more danceable than the buka chicken.
Oh, what does it matter to
Mm-hmm.
you? When you got a job to do, you got to do it well. You like that part?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like you know. I'm such a classic girly for this. You know me. I like the soft.
You like the bridge.
I do love a bridge actually. Traditionally you would be correct, but I'm a simple
You know
sweet,
you did,
soft,
you know
singy
you did,
songwriter.
You know you did.
Yeah, I love that part and the ending too,
Yeah.
where he's just like not the.
You are a soft girly.
I'm such a soft girly. I love it.
I would say probably a solid 30% of your favorite songs are like acoustic or acoustic covers or like Usually a lesbian with a guitar.
Ooh,
frankly,
I gotta go way higher than 30. I would say.
I didn't want to overcall it. Like
No.
listen, you know me. Whenever someone asks me to estimate, I'm gonna under.
That's so true.
Because
listen,
I always want them to impress me with a high number.
That's
So
true.
if I guess too high, then they don't get to impress me.
This is true. I would say like
go low.
50%. I'm soft girly life maybe. I don't want to get soft girly life because people are gonna obviously think that I'm saying girls are soft or some dumb shit like that. What I can say is
Again with the haters.
yeah.
Go away.
But what I will say is, man, I would be soft girl heart, but that's not right either. Listen, God, I love my girl rock. Mm-hmm. Boy life girl rock? Girl rock's kind of cool, right? We could do that.
Yeah.
Hashtag girl rock?
Harlan, thoughts on Taylor Swift? Asks Milk.
Love folklore. Wasn't a big fan of the one after that, which I was it Midnight? No, what was the one that came after? It had an interesting name, as all albums do. Before folklore, be honest, didn't really follow, didn't really take a good gander.
There was like a good couple months in there for you with folklore.
Oh, to this day, man, there's a few. My Tears Ricochet.
You like that one? You like Betty a lot?
Love Betty. Henry and I will listen to Betty. I love the story of Betty. I love when it goes up the key at the end. When it does the key change. Mm-hmm. It always makes me.
The Moon says Evermore?
Evermore wasn't crazy about Evermore. But folklore was fucking dope. Literally every track on that was a banger. The Last Great American Dynasty. I don't know if that's the name of the song, but the one that's like about the Last Great American Dynasty. She was a girl on a train, but body. I love that one. But yeah, Betty. I love. There's only one song I don't like on that album. Mirror Ball. I just find it a bit slow. It's like the mirror ball.
I think it's hard to write an album whose tracks are bangers.
Yo,
top to
totally.
bottom,
But I think
you
what
know?
I'm so impressed is so much of that so many of those are bangers. Man, what else? All those songs are good. Oh, the fucking National one where she had the dude with him. It was the opening track. Anyway, folklore, absolutely loved. But honestly, pretty much every album since hasn't really clicked for me. So I don't know what was special about folklore. But I even watched the Disney documentary about her making it because I thought I was really impressed with it.
You were also really into the fact that she was choosing to re-release her songs because of the way that.
Yeah, well, I just thought that was fascinating. I thought
yeah.
that was a really smart move.
Like, get it.
Oops. As a solo creator, I respect the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be getting over there, and how? Or do I? Oh wait, am I going back? I thought. Oh, maybe I'm going back. Okay. Yes. There's your answer, Milk. Folklore, 10 out of 10. Every other album, I probably would like tracks off it, but none spoke to me as hard as Folklore. And I wish someone would give me the track listing so I could remember all the beautiful songs.
I'll give it to you right now. That's my job. Instead of searching Taylor Swift, I searched Wikipedia.
Taylor Grift.
All right, here we go. The One,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cardigan,
That's a good opener too. That's the one that's like do 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 do. The one. I thought that
Cardigan.
you would go- Yeah, Cardigan's good. That's like a Betty sequel or whatever.
Last Great American Dynasty.
That one I really like.
Exile.
That's the one with the National dude. Although I think he produced the album anyway, but I forget how it goes. But he's it's like a duet.
My Tears Ricochet.
Oh, that's my favorite song on the album.
Mirror Ball.
That's the only one I'm not crazy about.
7.
7 is the beautiful one with the trees.
Is it?
Yeah, so I remember when I was really into that album, we lived at our old house, and I was blaring that album on repeat. And our downstairs neighbor, who was maybe a 20-something-year-old guy from... Where was he from? Uganda? Because I remember he went home.
I don't know if I ever asked him.
I think it might have been Uganda. Like, it was a very interesting place. I hadn't known anyone else from there. Anyway, when I was blaring that album, he kept... or not kept, but he texted me. And he's like, you keep playing this one song. And he would quote it. And he'd be like... what is that one? And I was like, oh, it's 7 by Taylor Swift.
Aw.
And he was like, I love that song.
I kind of miss Sam.
Please.
I hope he's doing all right.
That's the one where it's like, and I think your house is haunted.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I really like that song. Yeah, I hope Sam's okay.
Do you want more?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
August.
I don't remember that one.
This Is Me Trying.
Also don't remember that one.
Illicit Affairs.
Oh, yeah. That was an interesting one.
Invisible String.
That one I don't remember. I remember all the first half of the album, clearly.
Mad Women.
Yeah, that one's funny.
Epiphany.
Also don't recognize that one.
Betty.
Yeah, Betty.
Peace. And then Hoax.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of the song titles from the later ones.
Sounds like we gotta listen to this album tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Couple of questions for you on the Discord.
Enough about Taylor Swift.
What's Harlan's favorite film score?
Oh. Probably, man, it's a tie between like 3, but off the top of my head, get your pens and pencils out. I think some of my favorites are the score for Ravenous.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's by Damon. And I can't remember who did it.
Dong, 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 dong,
Yeah.
dong, 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 dong.
Any Carter Burwell. I was really moved by Miller's Crossing and his use of Cachetarian in the film Hudsucker Proxy, which we've talked about. But I also loved his score in fucking Raising Arizona.
I was just gonna say, what's that Coen Brothers movie that we just watched?
Yeah, he did that one too.
Yeah.
I literally sang it the whole movie. It's like the only movie I watched the credits of because I was like, oh, we gotta listen to that song again.
Ice Magician says we all know Les Mis is in there. I don't know if Harlan's a Les Mis movie soundtrack guy so much as he just likes the music.
Correct. Those are musicals. That's kind of a different beast entirely.
That's cheating.
In terms of like actual like original. Oh, and then Legend of 1900, Ennio Morricone. That would actually be my top.
Ooh, what about fucking? Oh God. It's another Coen Brothers movie, isn't it?
Depends on the movie.
Oh shit.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Oh, good.
Inside Llewyn Davis.
Yes, definitely. Yes, top 10. But that's also Carter Burwell. And the stuff that's not Carter Burwell, I suppose, is like Oscar Isaacs and all them. So, yes, lovely.
Rebecca says No Country for Old Men sound.
It's so funny because I remember seeing that movie in the theater and being like, oh man, the lack of music in this film is so effective. And then I remember seeing at the credits that Carter Burwell also scored it. And I was like, was there any music in this? And I still to this day don't really know what the hell he was credited for because I don't remember there being any music in it. Mind you, I've only seen it 3 or 4 times probably.
It's insane that you're just casually having a conversation while you're doing this platforming
This
game.
one is much easier than the
It's
other
very
ones.
intricate. I would not be able to hack this whatsoever. It's like playing double dutch while you're like writing your dissertation.
No, God, no. Definitely not that hard, but I appreciate your...
Someone upstream asked if you've ever had a malevolent dream before.
Oh, all the time. Not like... Well, like, I've dreamt of, like, stuff I want to put in Malevolent. Oh, do you mean, like thematic? Like, I'm Arthur's infected spleen type vibe?
I don't know, babe.
Oops. I've dreamt a lot about Malevolent. I've never had, like, I've never been swept away by the story. like dream. Like, but then again, my understanding of the show is very different than yours. Oh, that was the stage. Nice.
Nicely done.
Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really experience the show in a narrative way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Every night is something. I am Jack's inflected spleen. It's like the Fight Club, remember? Mm-hmm. Maybe Avery watched Fight Club.
Thank you to Luna Maria for the support on Ko-Fi.
Oh, bye, Rotten
Luna
Little
Maria
Flea. I hope
says-
you have a good one.
Oh, good night, Flea.
Goodbye, Rotten Little Flea. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's very fun.
Luna Maria says, donating to say, Jeremy, don't listen to the fucking haters. You're a legend. You're an icon. Wear gerbils matter. Go have a happy pride with your boyfriend, Antoine.
Thank you. Me and Antoine are like this. You can't see, but I'm making some very lewd gestures with my hands.
Antinymph gave support on Ko-Fi. Thank you, Antinymph.
Thank you, Antonin.
They say, good evening, Guthries. Hi.
Hi.
I've been so joyfully brain rotten that I wrote a malevolent essay for my university's literary journal that I was an editor for.
Wow.
Been debating posting it in the Discord. It's about how podcasts, specifically Malevolent, cultivate attention from listeners. Accept this tithe. Thank you so much for your
debate
support.
no more. Post
Yeah,
it. That would
go
be
ahead and
amazing.
post
Not only would I love to see it, I know many people would love to see it.
Yeah, we got some academic types.
Yeah, some really academic types, which is very flattering. To think that academic types even want to be in the same circle as my type of stories.
Moon says, I've never seen Fight Club. And Tiny Rebecca says, good observance of the rule.
Good job. Yes, I have also never seen Fight Club.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's not a spoiler, but there's like a in a house that the main character lives in, he finds a stack of like, I think they're like medical magazines that have stories in them that are written from the point of view of a organ, like I am Jack's infected lung and I am Sonia's, right finger. And I think it's like a coping mechanism type thing. That people submit their stories to this journal to feel more, Anyway, so there's kind of like a little narrative undertow in sections of the movie that utilizes that writing style for like hitting. That was the game? Did I just beat the game without even realizing
You beat
it?
the game, baby.
Oh, Reader's Digest? I didn't realize if they... I didn't... I couldn't remember if they were fictionalized for the movie, if they were real. I like this game.
Antonym says, okay, I just need to remove my real name and I'll post it tonight or tomorrow.
Cool. Blessed Burden. That was fun.
Yeah, throw it in this spooky stream chat so everyone here can find it.
Well, those are all the games I had.
Well, it's 10:21. We've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours.
Really?
What do you think? Should we call it or should we...
We should end... I mean, that one just got taken out from under me.
Yeah. Are you going to play some Doom Dark Ages?
Oh, not without Henry.
You could play like another... You could start from the beginning with a different save.
Doom Dark Ages is so fun.
Hey, Liz.
Hey, Liz.
You spookied all the streams? Yeah, you spookied it right up. Are you able to have multiple saves?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, then show the people what they want.
No one wants to watch me play Doom.
Everybody wants that. We just watched you play 2.5 hours of whatever. Of course people want to see the game that you've been loving the most lately. Yeah, Ajax says, start from the beginning. I would love to hear about the first time that you started playing Doom and what that felt like.
Whoa. Why?
Because I want to ask you questions that people will be interested in the answers to, and that will also help me learn more about you.
Well, Doom... is Danny here? Do it for Danny.
I mean, no, probably not, but she might catch it on VOD.
Yeah, man. Doom. I can't remember when I started playing Doom. It was the demo floppy disks, shareware they called it, for the children here. I'm not saying this is belittling, but I will say this. So obviously, pre-internet, all this kind of stuff, the way that you would like have games is on floppy disks. You would,
or
have
CDs later.
Well, later. We had floppy disks. I remember when we got a CD player. We were like, oh my God. And the floppy disks, you would install it to your drive or whatever, right? But they would basically, companies would give away these discs called shareware. And you would get them usually in like magazines or like computer stores or,
Just as an insert in the magazine.
Exactly. So my mom's friends, Jacqueline and Carl, there you go, 3.5 floppies. And they would have a bunch of shareware that I guess he was probably a subscriber to, like PC Gamer or something like that. And somehow my dad got the shareware version of Doom and we installed it. So I played about 100 times Doom 1, the first episode, because the game was split into 3 episodes. Then they came up with the 4th episode. And it was called Knee Deep in the Dead, The Shores of Hell, and Inferno. And I remember Knee Deep in the Dead. I can't remember how many levels, like 9 levels or whatever. But anyway, struggled through playing that first level about 1 million times. Just like not knowing how this game worked or whatever. Until we figured out cheat codes. And then we would use like cheat codes like constantly. So it was like not even like my gamer cred, you know what I mean? It was not getting very good. Then we took a road trip to British Columbia. And it was one of my dad or mom's friends, and I can't remember how they knew them, but we stayed with them for a few days. And their dad was a big Doom gamer. And I remember walking over to him and being like, oh wow, like you play Doom, I play Doom. And he'd be like, oh yeah, and he'd play some Doom and I'd watch him. And I remember distinctly me like being like, oh, my turn. I'd sit down and I put in the cheat code, like IDDQD. And he'd be like, what? And I was like, well, it's like, that's how you play to have fun. He's like, no. He's like, you don't put in the cheat codes. He's like, you're missing the whole point of the game. He's like, play it without. And I was like, okay. And then I started playing it without, which is so funny because like when you're a kid and you start it, you don't really know what you're doing.
That's the only way you can play.
That's the only way you can play.
Mm-hmm. Until you got good.
Until I got good. There was a really cool... Let's do this.
Oh, good night, Oliver. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night, Oliver. Anyway, so he was the one that kind of made me go, oh, shit, this game's...
If that conversation didn't happen, you might not be here today.
For real.
That's kind of cool to think about.
He was a good guy.
And we see it with Henry, too, He'll play Minecraft on creative mode, and he's kind of like, I'm bored.
Exactly.
And then you're like, no, come and hang out with me. We'll play on survival.
Yeah.
But the two of us will hang out, and I'll like take you under my wing a little bit, and we'll build something cool, and it'll be hard, but that makes it fun.
Exactly.
It's like when he and I were on a mission to upgrade his armor and gear in Grounded together, and after we played, he was like, Mama, that was so fun. So this is obviously the most recent iteration of Doom.
Yes, it is.
And considering you have played all the titles in this legacy, how do you feel about this game right now? What are we looking at?
Turn it down just because it's probably going to be
definitely
loud. Oops. Turn it down here too.
Oh, hey, Faye. Faye says hello from backstage.
Hello.
I want to hear like how this game is different in the important ways from OG Doom. Obviously, they're very different games.
Yeah.
And what you appreciate about it. Because you've been having a lot of fun.
So I've played all the Dooms. I've never beaten Doom 64. That's the only one. Because it's essentially just a different game of Doom. I want to change this mace. But let me just do that instead. I played Doom 64 the least. Beyond that, I played all the Dooms, and I will say my favorite Doom is like the gameplay of Doom 2, but I wouldn't necessarily the levels of Doom Doom 2 are like my favorite. They're pretty mundane. And then in the new Dooms, Doom 2016 kind of like redefined how you play Doom, which was very fun. It was very like fast and super gory, and it had gory kills or glory kills and all that kind of shit. And then this one, and then Doom Eternal came out after, which I think was either 2018 or 2020 or something like that. Oh yeah, this guy. And that made it really vertical. Like Doom Eternal had so much like parkour platforming type shit, which was really interesting. It was a cool direction because classic Doom you couldn't even jump. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't look up. You don't jump.
Exactly. And then they kind of, for this one, they went back to the Dark Ages. But it's more like Warhammer Dark Ages. Like there's spaceships and shit. And I honestly kind of was least excited for this one. Because I was kind of like...
In terms of the setting, you mean?
In terms of the setting, I was like, I don't want to go medieval. Because Doom Guy is so about his like weapons and stuff. Like, you know... And he's a space marine. So what does that look like for like a classic setting? I would say hands down, this is... my favorite of the new Doom games, and probably my favorite, like my second favorite Doom game overall.
Yeah. Like
it's so good. And they added the shield, which you don't have shields in Doom. Like it's very anti-Doom. It's not really part of the gameplay. But it is so good, the shield. Like it's so fun. Like you can throw it. Obviously, whoomp. You can block with it. You can like glory kill with it.
I mean, obviously, it's just like a big knife, right? It's serrated.
Exactly, and obviously, all the like classic weapons have been swapped out for more like medieval versions. But man, if they haven't made some really fun.
Is this the same voice actor as the guy in Deep Rock Galactic?
It sounds like him, doesn't it?
Just like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. But the aesthetic of this game, man, they've gotten this like I said, this future past Warhammer vibe. Mm-hmm. Like in this cocoon thing is like a Cthulhu. And I have a pet dragon. This fucking thing that's got like this metal fused with flesh, which is very Doom.
Oh, he is our pet.
Yeah.
Good boy.
And I saw this and I was like, I'm not going to like that. And I fucking love it. It's so fun. And it's so fun to fucking fly.
Yeah.
This thing.
The soundtrack does go hard. You're right. It follows.
The soundtracks go so hard. Really, really big fan of this. I was really disappointed in the last few games because they really... So one of the things I hate about New Doom, and I think I've complained of this about Danny and probably on stream, is that they lock you in an arena. You have to finish the bad guys before you get to go. And there's an element of that here as well, but there's a lot more exploring, a lot like almost more open, the way old Doom levels would be. And a lot more patience in like being able to backtrack and shit.
Because a big part of Doom is the secrets for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why Henry and I have been getting 100% in every level, because we want to make sure that we're
classic Liz. Secret. A dragon? Well, maybe this is how you get me to play Doom. Yeah, I mean, come on. How can you see that and not want to play?
And I mean, when it flows, when combat is,
you make it look very easy, but it's not.
It's pretty. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. I do think it's probably one of the easier current like Doom games. Mm-hmm. I found the other ones much harder, but harder in not a fun way.
Do the enemies infight?
I haven't noticed that. I wish they would. I don't think they do though. I don't have to get any of the secrets here either because I've already gotten them. Also, that's a cacodemon, which has made Henry really disappointed.
Because it's not big and red?
Because a cacodemon is one of our favorite creatures. And
he's got a cacodemon stuffy on his bed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, loving this game. Loving playing with Henry. We're playing it side by side.
Vol Control says, it's so interesting to me that they managed to capture what people loved about old school Doom in an updated game that looks so modern.
Yes. And I mean, it really does have a lot of what I love about old school Doom. Oops.
What is happening when you get those slashes across your screen? Is that just like
Just
a massive damage, or is it melee only?
I think it's any damage. No, it's probably just melee damage, actually. But it's interesting the way this game kind of works. Oh, I don't need the secret, but I'll show you how one of the secrets kind of works, which is fun. So again, a lot of little puzzles like this, like very classic Doom. You stand on this, see that goes down. So up here, if I get to the top of this somehow, I'll be able to throw. Yeah, see right there. Break that, and that lands on. Oh. And that lands on this switch, which allows me to then keep this open, which will make me break through here. And up here was a bunch of stuff that I needed, but I already got it.
Very cool.
Yes, the slashes on my face I think are melee damage. And these very classic Doom too, which I love. The little bottles.
Yep.
This guy falls like a fucking dump truck. Boom! Just like kills everyone around him. I mean, when the music's pumping.
There's no fall damage.
No.
I mean, you deal fall damage, rather.
Exactly.
That's so fun.
Doom guy is fall damage. There's just something so, like, I don't know, powerful. I love this too.
That, like, ricochet?
Yeah, I have a power up. So if I hit the power shields, it like bounces it.
Your shield ricochet.
Exactly. So
like
watch.
the Taylor Swift song.
Exactly. See, it hits all of them. I guess not
That's
that
fun.
guy. Very satisfying.
Chat's excited that you play video games with your kids.
Oh yeah, are you kidding? So much.
Listen, I think apart from the fact that we really enjoy video games, you do kind of have to meet your kids where they're at.
Oh no.
And if your kids really enjoy doing something like video games, then you should at least, like, you don't have to become a gamer yourself, but you should at least be interested in the thing that they're interested in, so that you can talk to them about the thing that they like the most, you know?
100%. I will say the other thing about this game too is that when you get hit, you go down. Like it's one of those games where, like, you know, you don't take a lot of damage to go down. You'll see how quickly my health will dip.
Yeah, so I'm looking at your status bar on the bottom. We obviously have the classic Doom guy face,
Which is what I did. That the game doesn't come with that.
Oh, really?
Well, it gives an option from the get-go, yes.
Okay.
Henry was like, no.
You didn't, like, have to download a...
No. But
patch
see,
or
look, I'm
something.
already at 18 health.
Yeah.
And watch, it'll swing back up. I'll cut someone.
Oh, so you regain health by dealing melee damage?
Yes. Or by killing people with my shield. So there's fodder demons. Or I can get some health over here. But it's like way swingier.
So we have health on the right as blue. And what's on the left?
Shield.
Shield, okay. Or armor, I guess.
Oh, sorry, armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also this kind of... So you always want to ricochet everything green. Or block everything green, I should say. But yeah, this game is very swingy in how like much damage and health you get and do.
Sorry, when you say block or ricochet everything green, you mean that'll, like, charge up your shield?
Yeah. And it will reflect it. So watch this guy. Oh shit.
Yeah, I see sometimes
Green.
that,
See the
yeah.
green? If I hit that, it'll bounce back.
Ooh. Oh, that's fun. That's
Yeah.
kind of arcade style almost.
Oh yeah, it's very different than other Doom games. Like they've never had that kind of mechanic
That's
before.
cool. I like that.
It's really fun. So if you're really, it's almost like Beat Saber a little bit. You know what I mean? So if you like hit that,
A Frogger element to it.
yeah. The other thing is, so again, there's like a push and pull with all this shit. So like, you see how I have no shotgun ammo anymore,
Yeah.
right? But I have 3 of the little like ball and chain. This thing, in one corner. So if I want health from a fodder demon, I'll throw my shield because that will destroy them and release a bunch of blue, which will give me health back.
By fodder demon, is that like an official title, or are you just saying that because they give you stuff when you kill them?
It's more the latter.
Yeah.
But I think they do call them fodder in some way. Like I can't remember what terminology.
The mooks.
Yeah, the zombies and the shotgunners, and so if I throw my shield, that'll give me back like a bunch of health. But
That's cool.
if I melee them, they'll give me a bunch of ammo. So I'll just land somewhere and show you.
Good night, Ice Magician. Thanks
Good night,
for
Ice
your
Magician.
support.
Sorry, this is probably super
Thanks
boring.
for hanging out. No. People
Well,
are
not for you.
people are enjoying it.
Yeah, well, maybe. But I'll show you when I land.
This is kind of a fun like
Minigame?
interlude between.
Yeah. This is like a dodge game here, too.
Yeah.
If I dodge the wrong direction, it'll damage me. And again, it will take away like a third of the health. So it's more about not getting hit than it is about,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. Vol Control, Luna Maria, Bird, Nick, Antonym, Liz. Everyone's saying that they're having a great time.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so see, I have no ammo here.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
I need a little bit of health.
melee
so
these.
I'll throw this
fools.
for some health. But if I melee this guy, see how he's dropping a bunch of ammo?
Ooh,
Now
that's
look,
fun.
10 shots. But I now only have 2 out of the 3
I
hammer.
like that because
Yeah.
if you prefer to use your ranged attacks, they're rewarding you by giving you
And there's a bunch of cool weapons. Check out the skull crushing weapon.
ammo. Yeah, that's cool as hell. That's a great animation.
Yeah.
Is that the chain gun?
Yeah, it's the equivalent of it. It's not a great gun. In fact, I prefer using almost exclusively the double barrel shotgun. Oops. Ooh, this is my least favorite guy. The slime guy, or the fucking snake guy. He's really difficult. Come on. I want to destroy that thing. Come on.
Ooh.
There we go. Where is this guy? Okay.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it's like stuns them.
Yeah, Nick says, so you could technically run out of ammo. Yeah, totally.
You can, but the ball and chain recharges. That's a cyber demon.
That looks so good. Ooh. I saw that ghosty dude.
Yeah, he's an invisible, like a specter. which they had
Yeah.
in old Doom. And if they go purple like that outline, you can finish them. Oops. Ooh. Oh, that's a pinky. They're fun.
I mean, the game looks great.
And it plays fantastic. And both the kids love it. Even Marie.
Reminds me a little bit of
Look at this weapon
like
too,
Risk of
actually.
Rain almost.
Oh, yeah. This is a grenade launcher. I wasn't going to say this one, but I should show you all the weapons after because they're really fun.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll show the BFG on this guy because I don't really want to fight him.
Whoa.
He's just gone.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's the most powerful gun in the game. It's called the BFC. In the old G, it's big fucking gun. In this, it's big fucking crossbow.
That's cool as shit.
Okay, I think there's still a few guys left. Oh, it's a
So is this hell? Are we in it?
No, right now
The
this
demons
is,
have come to Earth.
I haven't been watching the story, to be honest. Even though they're well, they don't really care. This is not really what it's here for. But this is like, look, that's Cthulhu. It's 1000% Cthulhu. But we're at the gates of another dimension, and we go into a cosmic dimension, which is really crazy. But anyway, I'll show you these guns. These are cool. So you have the regular shotgun.
Pretty good.
Then you have the alternate, which is the super shotgun. Now you have a gold skin on it because we unlocked it by completing a challenge or whatever. So then we've got this is like a machine spike gun, just shoots rails. And then you have like a same gun but like a focused strike rail gun.
Yep.
Then you got this is like the classic plasma cannon, and then you got like an upgraded
Quite
version.
a spread on that,
It's
hey?
called the cycler. Yeah, I don't like that one. I use this one. Then you have the skull one, which builds up over time, or you have a wider skull one, which shoots like big spray. I love the way the skulls get crushed.
It's so fun.
They're so cool. Then I really like this gun, and I wish I could use it more. But I just love the super shotgun so much. But this, it's like a bowling ball on a chain. Look at this. So
Whoa.
it shoots a ball.
Is it infinity ammo?
No, it like uses up ammo because it's really powerful.
I'm not being ignorant. I can't see the bottom of your screen.
yeah, no, it does use ammo. That's fine. That one I find really fun. Then there's a grenade launcher, and then a rocket launcher. Classic rocket launcher. And then the big fucking crossbow. And then in terms of like melee, you can do your fist, the ball and chain, or like a really big heavy club. That's what the club looks like.
Whoa, it's like a bat.
That's what the ball and chain looks like. And then your fist is just your fist. But I really like the ball and chain. It feels very
it's
medieval to me.
So you have a mount as well. You can ride your dragon.
Yeah, there's a name for it.
Dragon boy.
No, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the name. Oh no. Get out of here, cacodemon.
Nice.
There we go. But yeah, that face that I put on the bottom of the screen is like an option.
Yeah.
You can make it, but I don't know why you'd want to do the other one. It's like, oh, you can also make the game speed faster, which was really interesting. Henry and I tried it just to see what was up. It's crazy. Yeah,
It
look.
blew your mind.
Why would you put on that? That's none. That's like,
What if you're a
super.
minimalist girly?
I mean, you could, well, then you could put the HUD off.
Yeah, true. Wow, that make it so much harder.
Let's see. It's prettier.
I mean, yeah. How do you keep
Whoa.
track? How do you know?
I don't know. Some people play these games very weird. Like, this is the kind of game that some people would be like, I only play it on nightmare difficulty. And if I don't beat it on nightmare, I don't beat it at all.
You sound like Erica.
She would do that?
Well, only
What the
for very
fuck?
specific. Does she play? Is it Left 4 Dead that she
Yeah,
loves?
that's true.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2. Get out of here, spider boy.
Liz says the dragon is apparently named Sarat.
That's it, yeah. Some of these tracks are pretty good.
It's no rip and tear.
No. The original Doom soundtrack's where it's at. Anyway, we don't need to play any more of this. I just wanted to show you guys all.
Thanks for
And my stuffies.
doing a demo.
These are all my
Whoa.
stuffies. There he is, Sarat.
He's cool. Do you have any other vehicles that you ride?
No. Oh, yeah, you do, actually. You have the fucking giant one. This guy. This is what he looks like. There's also like a, what's it called? You know, like a Gundam
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like a titan.
Yeah. I like this too because you unlock these collectibles, but you can see what they look like. You can toggle between.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it's like a bestiary also. A little bit.
Exactly. So that's the soldier. That's the imp, which if you remember old school Doom, these are the guys that throw fireballs. This is a Hell Knight, also in old school Doom. That guy's not in old school Doom. Well, he is obviously. The Mancubus is old school Doom too. Pinky is an old school Doom. The Rider is new, but it looks very fucking Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
The
like
witch.
Warg. Ooh.
Yeah, she's dope.
She's new.
So far, she's only been in the story. I haven't seen her in I haven't fought her.
You think she's gonna try to kill you?
I don't know, man. This game keeps throwing in some wild shit. Like we ride Cthulhu at the end of this.
You ride Cthulhu?
Yeah, did I not show you the end of this level?
I'm acting for the benefit of the audience.
Well, you know what? Because we make a Lovecraft, maybe I'll finish this level real quick.
We do make a Lovecraft.
A Lovecraft show. Because I do think it benefits from... Oops.
Fully. Kill this fool.
Get out of here. Oops. Shit. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Because you have a couple moves, too. You can also, like, run at them with your shield.
Smash.
Smash.
Chat's going crazy. Can we please ride Cthulhu?
Yeah, so I don't know the exact story because we're kind of watching it, but it's a bit whatever. But basically, we need to get into the cosmic realm to like stop the bad guy. And to pass into the cosmic realm through the rift, that rift would like kill a normal person. So we are awakening a elder thing. Oh fuck. Thing hit quick. There we go. We're awakening some name thing. It's not named Cthulhu, but you'll see it in a second. In order to like get passage into that realm. And I'm almost there. I just have to do 3 of these things.
The music is pretty fucking radical.
It is cool. One Lovecraft, please. Oh, Milk donated.
Oh, let me go take a look.
Thank you, Milk. We had milk boba tea for snack today.
We did. It was good.
Ugh, I hate this guy. Get out of here,
Aw,
snake boy.
Milk says, for Marie's Dinosaur Encyclopedia Fund.
Aw.
Also just wanted to drop a message before the night ended to remind you guys are loved and appreciated.
Aw.
Don't let a few bad egg let you lose focus of all the love and support you guys are surrounded by.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Milk. That's
So
really sweet of
kind.
you to say.
Undeserved.
Really appreciate that.
Oh, I like fighting this guy with the...
Yeah, the like teal...
No, this guy.
Oh.
He's a Hell Knight, but with a axe. He's like really up in your shit, this guy.
Super aggro.
Yeah, I really like him. I'm going to show you in a second. This guy. He's all glowy now.
He's mad you've been ignoring him.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
is.
get back here, you asshole. Fight me.
That guy.
Yeah, that's fun.
Did I already destroy his
Ooh.
shield? There. He's got his axe. I love the way he like comes at you. It's like so... Ooh, you want me? Okay.
Mwah.
Can't get me. This guy's cool too, yeah. The Mancubus.
Ajax says, this is so cool. Like, Harlan, once you're done playing with Henry, you should play the rest on Spooky Stream.
Ooh, sure.
I mean, don't threaten him with a good time.
But it is cool, right? Like,
It is cool.
It's got some fucking vibes. This is a Soul Sphere. If Danny watches this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a nice change of pace for the audience to see you play something that you actually really, really like.
Well.
Because usually on Spooky Stream, it's either like a nice surprise or something that you're kind of just trying to
fair
fast
enough.
forward through.
Or I'm doing my best to
Yeah.
suffer through. We should really rename it. not
The
spooky
Suffer Stream?
The Suffer Stream.
I think I like the guy who gets all up in your shit because he feels like you're equal a little bit.
Oh man, the one guy, I don't know if we fight him in this level, but there is one guy that is very difficult, especially when he has multiple mobs around him. He also has a shield. I'll tell you when we see him. I don't mind fighting him, but he's tough. He is definitely my equal. He has a shield around him.
He's called Dark Harlan?
Darklin? Oh, this is the obtain the BFC.
I think he's the same voice actor.
You should Google it.
I will.
Carl?
Yeah.
Wonk. It is funny though. Henry and I found a glitch when we were playing. We fell off the map, but we didn't die. We were laughing because he kept going like,
That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty silly. We're running to the end of this level now for everybody. Just so they can see a little Cthulhu. Yerk. Bonk. Oh, we'd fight him here. The guy in question, so you'll see.
Oh, fun.
He comes after a few waves. I remember because I had to redo this level because we missed a secret. So I remember playing the secret twice. And I get this guy too. My boyfriend.
No, I don't think they're the same.
What?
I don't think they're the same voice actor. They sound like it. Is this Commander Valen we're hearing?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's voiced by Kyle Chappell.
Oh.
In Deep Rock Galactic, Robert Friss is the voice of Mission Control.
Oh. Good pull though. I mean, I think that would have been a close.
They sound very similar.
They do. I think it's tough too because it's like in that, sound effect.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's like crackly
modulated.
audio.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he's gonna come after this wave.
Whoa, Cthulhu stuffy. Demelza, that's really cute.
Yeah, it's this guy. This fucking guy is like my equal.
I mean, he seems pretty intense.
He's super intense. And
You don't
those
have any
things-
ability like that, though.
No, I just mean to say he's like really up close intense. And the only way I can beat him is by basically getting right up and getting some shotgun shots at his face. But if
It's his only weakness is a shotgun to the face.
Well, it looks easy when you do him one-on-one. But when he's
Yeah.
got a bunch, he's really difficult. The Revenants are fucking tough too.
Are there archviles?
I haven't found one yet, but we're only just over halfway through the game. so-
Really?
Yeah. I mean, this guy just entered on this level. Remember?
Yeah, that's fair.
He was kind of introduced. Oh shit, I'm low ammo. I need a fodder demon. Let me rip off your arm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You eat lead. He goes like ethereal.
That's cool.
Yeah, the Revenants in this look real cool too. They
Yeah,
got like
yeah,
hoods
yeah.
and shit.
He's still got the shoulder cannons, though.
Yeah. Still enough to like recognize what he
Yeah.
is.
Nice.
Gonna eat your heart, bro.
That's a Mortal Kombat vibe right there.
Certain demons, when you
Finish
kill them
him.
like that, they let you level up your ammo and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So by killing him, I could carry more ammo. But I've already killed him, so it didn't.
Yeah, this is like New Game Plus, kind of.
Yes. Rosie sent a donation too.
Oh, let me take a look.
And this is the big fucking crossbow. I already fired one of these bolts, but this thing is like insane.
Rosie says Thanks for the stream, Joe and Harlan.
Aw.
With some smiley faces, and then there's some emojis. You're making my Saturday so cozy and bright and full of giggles. I've been working on a Malevolent playlist.
Ooh.
My question is, what genres of music would the Malevolent characters listen to? It doesn't have to be time period specific.
Well, probably would be, sadly. But, look at this fucking
I mean,
thing.
not if you're Kellen.
That's true. Kellen would listen to gospel.
Mm-hmm. Like weird country gospel.
Yep. What kind of music would they listen to?
Tiny Rebecca says they'd listen to prog rock.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
King Crimson. Arthur just like tripping out.
Hold on, are you swimming?
Yeah.
Doom Guy doesn't swim.
He does in this.
Does he have oxygen?
No.
That's great.
Didn't you remember? That was one of the things Henry told you. He's like, the best thing, Mama, about doing nice swimming is he can listen, stand underwater the whole time. Sabrina Carpenter, maybe. Listen, John would definitely like Taylor Swift. Definitely My Tears Ricochet. All right. So that big thing we shot was Cthulhu's like prison.
I thought you were gonna say girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. No, look, this is Cthulhu.
I'm ready. My body's ready.
We're just gonna ride him to the top. We're just gonna run past these guys. We don't need to rip and tear all night. Plus the guy we need to kill is right here. My little demon boy. Bonk. Bonk. I'm not going that way. I meant to go this way. Oh. Can't use a shotgun on those guys. Not fast enough.
Aw, thanks for the nice comment, Ajax.
What did Ajax say?
Ajax says, for real, this fandom has been so fun to be a part of. The fact that you guys hang with us, jump into the jokes and convos, and the great community you've helped create make this such a cool place to hang out in the internet.
Aww.
Like, I'm so sad I didn't know about the Discord until December.
Aw.
Because I've met some amazing and talented people. When dumb internet drama gets you down, remember that you have an awesome community that genuinely enjoys you as people and as creators.
Aww.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ajax.
We really appreciate you.
You're a good one. You're a real one.
Yeah, you're a real one.
Or are you?
Discount Demon says, I think John would enjoy some Gaga. I absolutely agree.
Gaga, really?
Oh, yeah.
I like a lot of female singers, but you guys aren't mentioning any of the ones that I feel like he'd be into. I feel like he'd be more like, you know, soulful, like less, yeah, upbeat, and more like weepy. You know what I mean?
I don't know. He can rap, and I know that.
Yeah. But like, you know, Boy Genius type vibes. You know what I mean? I think he's like get out and dance, and more like chill in my room and
I think
wine.
maybe Lady Gaga, because she's got such a, like, be the person who you want to be, you know?
Yeah, Nina Simone. Okay, look at this fucking Cthulhu, motherfucker. Tell me that's not Cthulhu. He spit on me.
Anytime an eldritch being spits on me, I know that's Cthulhu right there. That's my boy.
Mitski, yes. Lana Del Rey, probably, yeah.
Lord,
yes. Chapel Roan, probably not. No. Again, it's about the
so
vibes.
he's moodier.
Yeah, of course he is, guys. He's moodier.
Girl,
how is it not
deep, introspective gay music?
How is it? Yes, exactly. Hey, Demelza.
Hey, thanks for tagging us. What's up?
Waiting for the follow up.
You got our attention.
Can I pet that dog? Phoebe Bridgers, yes. Probably Billie Eilish. Yeah. The Shrimp.
Oh my God, Ajax! Can I pet that dog?
Is it a posture check? My posture's great.
Oh, posture check.
Was that what the tag was for?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I'm good. My posture's fine.
Henry's the one who needs the posture check in our house.
No, he just needs to stay away from the computer. He's so close. Larson does like Weezer, but so do I. So, but then again, I like all of these. So. All right, let's watch this. So this is the ending.
Everyone, shut up.
No, but I just mean this is what we wanted to see. Doom guy fucking riding Cthulhu. I mean, the thing is, there's no Blorbos in this. He doesn't like get on his back. Watch how he rides Cthulhu. It's really funny. Look how metal is that, right?
Doom guy's bicep is as big as my leg.
Yeah. It's like sticks his shield in.
It's pretty good.
I'll ride this thing to the cosmos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty epic.
We're only like 2 episodes after that anyway, so I don't even know where the story goes. See? So that was this one. We did one. City of Raoul.
Yeah. There's 2 U's and a apostrophe. That's Cthulhu shit.
Well, but the city underwater, the actual city that he lives in, what's it called? City of is like Relay.
Yeah.
Like it's like almost a direct reference.
It's coded.
Yeah. But it's really cool. We started off like war-torn space city, then we go like directly to hell here. Oh, the abyssal forest.
Sounds dope.
And then there's like a forge. You have to like make a ancestral. Yeah, you have to beat the heart of this demon to like relight. And now we're in like basically the cosmic realm. Man, it's such a metal game. Really, really fun. And I got the art book too, and I ended up like downloading it. The problem is it's like 16 gigabytes.
Ooh.
So you have to install it. It's like that big, but anyway. That was a funny, weird ending to the stream where I got to just play something that I loved. Overall, a lot of these games were
mid.
Very mid, in fact.
But I think when it's a mid game, you probably pay more attention to the community, which is always nice.
It's true.
But then when it's a game that you love, people get to delight in your enjoyment of the game. So
essentially,
it's
a win-win.
Pros and cons to each.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary friends, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I know this was a bit impromptu. It was a bit last minute, but you know, sometimes you just got to go on vibes. And the truth of the matter is we don't really know what kind of vibes the next little bit are going to be because, as we've mentioned many times, and I'm sure you're sick of hearing it, we are moving. Which means we are combination packing, we are combination, doing all this stuff to get our lives in order at the new house. But that also means that sometimes the idea of a spooky stream is exactly what we need and exactly what
100%.
we want to get a little bit of fresh air, as it were.
When's the last time you guys went through a closet and like donated the stuff that doesn't fit you anymore? It feels good.
It does feel good.
It feels really good to downsize a little bit.
It does feel good.
So if you don't have any plans tomorrow and you're like, maybe some apartment therapy.
Yar, you should do that on the high seas.
I can't do a pirate voice. It really shredded me.
Good. Well, that be it for us tonight. Yar matey and matettes and what's a non-binary matey? Ma.
Pardon?
What's a non-binary mate? Matey? Well, I guess mate's not. I guess matey is non-binary.
I would just call them maybe sea demons.
You sea demons. Yar.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful Sunday. And as always, we'll see ye round the steering table, you scallywag.
Scallywags. Rebecca has it.
Ah,
Scallywags.
very
There you
good, very good.
Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for chatting and keeping us company.
Yar, thank ye for being here.
And as always, we'll see ye round the captain's table.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Yar.
Yar.